first $11 winner. Juco, I see you. I see your name. Perfect, perfect. Okay, sending you here in just a minuto. I need this to, you know, do its thing, go through. Okay, Ghost, I sent you some cheese. Brother, thanks again. And let's see, Juco, Maine. 11 bucks coming your way. Right, so now we pull a second winner for 11 bucks. Goes to Nightbot. Not happening. Second winner. El Nino. Texas El Nino just finished the final table. El Nino, are you out there? Let's see, I can confirm his name. Let's see if he's still out there. There he is. El Nino, you're still out there? See. Okay, here we go. Vamos. 11 bucks coming your way. And then the third $11 winner goes to Hubie. Wow, what a night for the Hubie. What a night for the Hubie. We're going to look at these standings in just a second. Hubie, are you out there? He laughs. Oh, Hubie. You doing it, buddy? Same. Okay, perfect. I know your name is the same. I'm actually looking at it right now on this lobby. Okay, so those are our three $11 winners tonight. Congratulations to the winners. High hand winners, giveaway winners before the stream and now. And yeah, everybody who cashed made some money tonight. All right, Hubie 40, 11, boom. All right. Let's look at the standings. It is time. Let's see where everyone's sitting now after another night of battling on the virtual felts. Did I get all the... Hang on a second, I'm tripping right now. The in the monies. Were all the in the monies at the final tables? Freeze out. Good. The PLO. Oh no, I missed 2 in the monies for PLO. Hang on a second. I was robbing a couple of people of some points here. And those people were BDN Foles. BDN, can you forgive me? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Hang on. Mr. Mims. Mr. Mims, can you forgive me? Hang on a second. I almost didn't give you guys your points. Okay. But I got you guys now, so it is all good. And then now the PKO. Where is this? Oh, I don't see it. And yes, I actually forgot to put in the monies for the PKO too. Hang on one second. Aventus 44. Drew, how dare you? I know. Chavinator. And oh, BetOnDrew. I got some points tonight. I got 1 point tonight. Forgot about that. Okay. There we go. 10, 11, 12. Okay, now we got the sheet correct. All right, the sheet is correct now, everyone. Here we go. Grand reveal. Let's see how the standings go. Actually, let's look at this real quick. Before we see the standings, I'm going to pull up the last. Here we are. So prior to the beginning of tonight's games, Wahoo Sun, 27 points in first. DTB, for free for me, 20 points. Then we see 19, 17.5, and 17 for Almer and BB York and Pauly 13. Now, after the leaderboard has been updated, here are your new standings after week 7. So Wahoo Sun puts a 1.5 on the board. DTB for free for me, still in second. Put, let me see, 2 points on the board. Mono Bad Mash is now in third. Mono Bad Mash went from 6th to 3rd, from 15 points to 21 points. Big night for Mono Bad Mash. BB York goes from 4th to 4th. Picks up 3 points. Now, it was a battle. BB York had to pick up 3 points. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? It's good to see everyone.
Poker RV Challenge. I have to get fake you should come out here. And I won one of those. How did you win a competition?
What do we got here? Fourth place. Oh, one bullet. Nice us. So about 150.
So I just got moved tables. Ryan sat, played our first orbit. He didn't go bust, which is fantastic. Stop. Me llamo Drew.
Basically, you can see like what other high-level players are thinking, what they're supposed to do in certain spots, and then you can exploit that.
I feel like this is bad. I feel like this, if I spilt my drink this way, I feel like it'd be right now.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome to BetOnDrew's home game. My name is John Party, and your names are Yo John. That's my name. Yo John. That's my name. That's like a crazy different name. We're here for the, how much is your home game worth?
$225, $550, $11.
$225.50, $11. I'm not sure if I've had a few too many vodka sodas or that's not a real sentence. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be your host all night tonight. Get some ones out in chat. Get some ones out in chat. Giveaways, wait, coming soon or coming? Can I do one right now?
Coming soon.
Coming soon, I guess, because Drew. Well, if he's not setting up right now. What's up, chat? Good to damn see you. Drew, give me some chat. I'm not gonna be you. I'm not gonna be 15 minutes behind on chat right now. I see Fisher46. What's up? I see what message? Is that a real thing, or is that like your block? Like
No,
you
that's
blocked
his
there?
name. That's his name.
Oh wow.
Looks like B and Willia thinks you've already had too much vodka.
And guess what? You're correct, baby. Guess what? Good read. Good read. You should play live poker.
She does.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's why she knew. She knew.
She knew.
She's like,
she knew.
Her first thought was, I hope John's playing the home game tonight.
Tell them to swipe their diamond cards now. Giveaways active.
Hey, swipe your your D. What'd you say?
Diamond cards.
Swipe your diamond cards and your giveaway will be active. Is that the thing?
That works. Yeah.
What's up, chat? How we feeling tonight? It's damn good to see you. Here at old BetOnDrew's home game.
So we're gonna go like a minute or two, and we'll start picking some winners.
I can only go for 1 minute or two. What'd you say?
And then we'll start picking some winners.
And then my exes pick different winners. Right, Drew?
Where are we going Friday? Tell them.
What's today?
Look at this one too, by the way.
Where is it?
Dance cam.
Where is it?
It's right there.
Oh, there's two right here? Give me the other one. Watch, hold on right now. Give me the other one. Ready? Be alone. Other one. You missed it. You missed the cue, Drew. Missed you. Ready?
Yeah, you ready?
Okay, I'll give me. No, I'll let you know. I can feel my face when I'm with you. Next. But I love it. I can't feel my face when I'm with. Next, Drew. Ready? But I love it. Drew, come back. I can feel my face when I'm with you. But I love. Other one, buddy. But other one. Other one. Wow. We thought he was just a pretty face. He's a tech demon. That is unbelievable. All right, chat. Listen, I just came on here, have a little bit of fun with you guys. I can't do giveaways legally here in the state of Texas. Drew has to be on here. That's just rules. I'm not sure. I'm from Canada, so I'm not really sure. Cheesiest music video ever? Surf. Oh, lucky that was Surfer Shet.
Who was that? Shaq?
Surfer, yeah.
Oh,
If that was anyone else but Surfer, it's like, go back, old band. But not tonight, baby. We're gonna have a good time tonight, chat. I'm gonna be downstairs sleeping while you guys are doing your home game tonight. BetOnDrew incoming. Miss you guys. Hope you guys are having a great night. Get some W's out in chat from my boy BetOnDrew.
Thank you, buddy.
No problem, anytime. Got $100
Crowd goes, I'll pay you later. I told you if I win.
Love you, chat. Miss you. Have a fun night tonight.
Okay, buddy. We'll see you around. Pop back in whenever.
I will 100%. Yeah, you're gonna literally by the end of the stream.
Yeah.
Drew is gonna regret that statement. Promise.
You can leave it open, buddy.
Hey.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, you just want easy F for J parts.
What's going on, everyone? What a funny guy, huh? We leave for, so it's good to see everyone. We leave for Uruguay Friday. John's already packed. He's in vacation mode. Like, I don't know. He did some laundry and he just decided to pack for Uruguay Friday. And he's in his mode. Understandably, I get it. You know what I mean? I'm kind of transitioning to that mode as well, to where I'm just trying to like get past the flights and, you know, just wake up in Uruguay. But we're not there yet. Okay. So it's good to see everyone. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Shep, I'm looking forward to it, man. It's good to see you all out there. Everybody watching on Twitch and YouTube. See you over there. Catalo Nuts on the YouTube. Okay, check it out. Swipe your diamond cards. This is for our Twitch viewers right now. We're going to give away some entries into our game. For those of you who are new here, every Wednesday night, 8 o'clock Eastern, our games start, which is less than 10 minutes, but we're going to give away some seats. We have a $2.20 Pot Limit Omaha event. We have a $5.50 Progressive Knockout event, and we have an $11 Freeze Out. Play in these events. You can earn points that go towards our leaderboard. We are in season 15. This is week 8 of 12. Okay. So, as we go into tonight's games, Wahoo Sun has a decent lead over the second place player DTB for free. From there, you can see the points are very close. Manu is very close. BB York is very close. Almarin, Juco, Paulie, everyone is within striking distance. The one with the target on their back, definitely Wahoo Sun. What's likely going to happen for this package, the winner, I believe that I'm going to be giving you a live poker package to come to play at the new lodge here in San Antonio. I really like the feel of that, and I do believe come September there'll be some bigger tournaments or something very cool and fun that we can do for whoever wins. And then, you know what, maybe hopefully some other people who play the home game will decide to come out as well, and, you know, we'll just make an adventure out of it. All right, so that's what we are playing for at the top prize of this season. Of course, there are a bunch of tickets that you can earn for falling in these other places for total points, but also we are keeping track of cashes and awarding tickets for the top cashers in the season and the top final tablists in the season. And then also, first 3 hours of our home game stream tonight, we will be doing high hands for our No Limit games. So you can win 1650 tickets. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the home game. Good luck to everybody playing tonight. I know we have some redemptions to get to. I'm going to get to that soon. Shep, if there was something good, you know, I talked about the Moneymaker series as well, having that be a top prize for the season's winner. And, you know, that's probably still on the board. I'm kind of leaning towards the San Antonio thing. That kind of feels right in my mind. But yeah, I am a big fan of these live poker travel packages for people competing and the tickets and everything. And yeah, so we're going to get into it here. Let's give away some seats. First, we're going to do a $11 bind into our freeze out. You have to be here in our Twitch chat right now. And if your name is called, you have to tag Nudist34 in the chat to claim your winnings. So here we go. The very first winner is $11. Wahoo Sun. Wow, look at that. What are the odds, man? What's up, Grinder Girl? Good to see you out there. What's up, lurkers? Hello, Queen B. What's up, Nudist? Good to see you there. Shout out to Ghost as well. Thanks for the help, as always, guys. Okay, looks like Wahoo Sun has claimed his 11. Next, we're going to move on. We got to keep it quick. Next, 550 to the one and only. The one and only Monkey Mel. Congrats, Monkey Mel. Shout out to you. Shout out to my Houston ladies. Ready for some home game tonight? Maybe even Hannah will make an appearance. Come say hi. Even though we just had some barbecue. She's kind of in her comfy mode right now. We'll see. We'll see. I don't even know if she's playing tonight. Alrighty, Monkey Mel, she has claimed. Okay, good luck, good luck. Let's go here to the 220 PLO winner now. MX85. Congrats, you won a 220 entry into our Pot Limit Omaha event. Starts in 4 minutes. So go ahead and tag Nudist34. Nudist, I know you're on it, so I'm gonna just keep rolling here because we have some redemptions that we want to get sent out as well. Oh no, Shep, it was Texas barbecue actually. Last 2 nights, Texas barbecue. John's been watching. This is so funny. We've been eating Texas barbecue. John's been watching these eating challenges downstairs like nonstop, I feel like, since he's been here. And now he wants to do eating challenges. And I feel like the last couple of people that we've been watching have been eating barbecue. So we've been eating barbecue the last 2 days. All right, here we go. What's up, Silky J? Good to see you out there. What's up, Fisher? Emix, you need to tag Nudist34 to claim, okay? Nudist, they tagged me. Hopefully you could see it, okay? All right, $11 winner coming up next for the freeze out. We have Arian and Early Bird. What's up, Arian? Thanks for watching the stream. Thanks for hanging out. And tag Nudist34 to claim your $11 to play in our freeze out event. Currently, we have 19 players registered. It starts in 3 minutes. So this is going to be nice. We get a little, for those of you who are new to our home game league here on Wednesday nights, you get a little bit of everything. We got a smaller buy-in Pot Limit Omaha event, 6 max. And then we have a $5 progressive knockout tournament that gets the most entries and most runners every Wednesday. This is kind of like our main event that we've had over the many years that we've been doing this. And then the $11 freeze out is relatively new to our home game league, and it's kind of like a step up, our like high roller of sorts. And yeah, first place for this is usually 15 to 20x return, so 150, 200 bucks, kind of in that range. So very fun. 1 bullet freeze out, boom. All right, here we go. Arian, it looks like they have claimed. Perfect. All right, we're going to the 550 winner. Nudist. All right, Nudist. We're going to pull again, but you know, remind me, I'll send you the 550. But this is kind of like a wild card. If Nudist or Ghost gets picked, they still win, but we roll again because they help make home game night what it is. All right, so here we go. So Nudist, remind me, next 550 winner, Airwalker 1000. What's up, Airwalker? What's up, Cax? Happy hump day. Good to see you. All right, Airwalker 1000. Tag Nudist34 to claim your 550. What's up, Boostier? What's up, James, Texas? What's up, Phony Halfling? For you to enlighten me, good to see you. Good to see you. All right, here we go. We're gonna move on to the 220 PLO winner. Oh, this is funny now. Okay, I have to make a note because Ghost won't remember to tell me. Hang on. Send a Ghost. Oh, that's funny. Let's go, boys. Send Ghost Cheddar. Okay. All right, so we're going to pull another 220. The Magician. What's up, bro? Magician. What's up, Dyersville? How are you? What's up there? What message? Nightbot will win next. So that would be the batting of the cycle right there, I think. What's up, Kush Queen? Good to see you out there. All right, Magician, you were there to claim the 220. Perfect. Let's go back to the top. $11 freeze out winner. Book Ketu. If you are out there, tag Nudist34 in the chat. What up, Ship It? How's it going, buddy? What's up, King Coco? How's it going, champ? Okay, yes, tag Nudist34 Buketo. Make sure that you then hop into our $11 freeze out starting in less than a minute. Less than a minute, okay? What's up there, New Archer? How are you? Good to see you out there. All right, 550 winner coming up next. Marks AUS. Tag Nudist34 to claim your 550. What's up, Boostier? Good luck, good luck. We still got a 220 coming. And then we're going to pump some out for the YouTube viewers as well. Okay. So there you go, Mark. Tag Nudist34. Good luck, good luck. Now we got a 220 winner going to Notch Twitcha. You know what to do. Tag Nudist34 with your ACR username to claim. Okay, boom. Twitch giveaways done. Now we are going to give away some entries to our YouTube watchers. So if you're watching on YouTube, do me a favor, please just hit the like button on this stream. Lets people know that we are live. Say hello in the chat. And make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel as well, too. Those are all free to do, by the way. All free to do. It's just a good way to support the stream, support me if you enjoy the vibes. Dig it? All right, here we go. Let's get the password for our YouTube watchers. What's up there, Recon Mickey, Shamkuli, hello, hello. What's up, Marlon M? All right, so we're gonna do a round again of entries 11, 5, 220 on the YouTube chat. So to enter this giveaway, type home game into the chat. To our YouTubers, type home game into the chat to enter. And then it is Nudist. Can you say hello in the YouTube chat so they know who to tag with their ACR username? What's up, Elijah? How's it going, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, so our games have begun. The 220, the 550, and the $11 freeze out. So we're going to bang out this giveaway on YouTube. Good luck, everyone. The keyword is home game. If you are watching on YouTube, keyword is home game. First winner is going to be for 11 bucks into our freeze out. And then we are going to do the 550 and the 220. So good luck, good luck. I'm going to hop in the games in just a minute once we bang out this giveaway. Okay. Good luck. Good luck. What's up, Hubie? Okay, I see you guys talking about something up with the. Okay, let me see here. Interesting. Let me see here. Let me talk to. My home games are freezing for players. Which ones are you guys having? Okay, I have a let support know everyone. Let's pull these YouTube winners and then we will figure out what's going on. Okay. All right, here we go. So for the $11 winner on YouTube, Shamkuli. Shamkuli, congrats, buddy. Tag Nudist. I didn't see if Nudist said hello in the YouTube chat. Did you, Nudist? Nudist 30. Okay, Nudist 30 is his name. Nudist 30 is who you tag. So Shamkuli, go ahead, tag him on YouTube there to claim your 11 bucks. So we're gonna do a 550 next for AZ323. AZ323, congrats. 550 coming your way. Tag Nudist 30 in the YouTube chat to claim. And then we got one more for the 220 into the Pot Limit Omaha event. There we go. And that winner. So Airwalker, likely this is the same Airwalker. So Airwalker, I'm going to roll again. We have mentioned before, you know, you can win once. We want to spread the love, especially in giveaway back to back here, right? Same giveaway. So we are going to roll again here. Closed and reopened the table and 550 is now working. Okay, thank you, Professor. What's up, brother? Good to see you. If you're having issues with any of the games running or loading, just close it out and reopen it. And if you already tried that, close your client quick and then reopen it. And then let me know so that I can update support if we are having some sort of an issue, okay? Okay, here we go. So there we go. Crazy J Mills then is our 220 PLO YouTube winner. Okay. Okay, they are checking right now is what I saw. So keep me posted on how things are going, everyone. I am going to hop into games now that we're going to do the redemptions. I know we got some redemptions out there. I got that screen up. So let me see if I'm having PLOL crew for the PLO. Drew crew for the 550. And then Drew freeze for the $11 freeze out. Okay, my game's loaded up. Now I'm actually, I shouldn't have, I was wondering if my card covers were gonna work. Ah, they are gonna be off because but why? Oh, because never mind, that's why. Okay, so I'm gonna have to fix my card covers here, everyone. So that you guys can't see what I got. But first, let me see here. Actually, can I send you guys? I shouldn't have gotten in all the games now because I can't cover my cards. Exclamation point home game in the chat. If you're new here, you want to check out the leaderboard, see how the point system works. But it is 1 point. 1 point for getting into the money, and then getting to the final table is when you start to get more points after that. Okay, I need to... All right, I need to be unfocused for 1 second to fix my card covers, everyone. And then I will get to the redemptions and the prediction And is the prediction, okay? Okay, I think we are close here, everyone. I just need to get a hand now. All right, once we get the hand, we will see. We got a huge hand actually developing, though, right in front of our eyes here between Wahoo Sun and Silky J. I'm doing great. Are you talking to me, Monkey Mel? Ooh. Can you guys see my cards? I have cards on my PLO. We might have done it. Wait a second, though. Let me see something. I need to OCD for a second. Let's see where the true bottom is of seeing these cards. Okay. Okay, we're almost there, everyone. Oh, we got some biddies. For you to enlighten me, thank you for the biddies. I actually don't know if it was her. I'm just guessing it was her. Okay, oh my gosh, you guys can't see my cards, right? Oh, perfect. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. Some of you will appreciate this. My OC is incredibly happy if I just kind of got that done and these are like perfectly lined up. Okay, let's see. Blocking all the cards. Bang, bang. We're back in business. Okay. I was hoping that wouldn't take much. Perfect. Okay, where were we now? What were we talking about? Redemptions? Was it her? It was her. For you to enlighten me, you're the best. Hopefully we'll see you in San Antonio next big series or something. We need to plan another one. I know John will definitely be down here a bunch more, and he was missing. He was supposed to, I believe, maybe be here for the last one when you guys all came. But man, I want to organize more of that stuff with the community, like meeting you all, hanging out. I mean, just like these friend trips. More convenient for me if people come in San Antonio, but it's cool, you know, the card club here, you know, the new lodge, all that stuff is nice. But I also, by you guys coming to San Antonio, we doing trips, things like that, giveaways, packages, friend get-togethers. It's I already know some spots, right? I know the spots. Okay, let's see. Let me go ahead and rip through the redemption so we can get people into the game here. Boomer of Doom, I see you. Let me get to Hard Gain. Are you in the chat, Hard Gain? Can you tag me if you are before I send this redemption? Okay, my way to Tippery. What's up, Scotty Spades? Welcome back, brother. Thank you for the 20 months. Notice WhatsApp me, because I'm going to try to bang out these other ones, but I don't want to forget, so I'll lose you in that chat, because I'm trying to get to these other ones real quick. Oh no, Sir Pogsalot, don't say it. Is it really out of sync? Man, how's this happening? That's crazy. Okay, I'm going to fix that too in a second. All right, let me send these giveaways real quick here. All right, Lewis 55, I'm sending yours right now. You are a 550 redemption. All right, let me send these redemptions. We'll get the prediction going and then get to the other stuff. Geez, the voice is out of sync. It's almost funny. I don't understand how. Okay, Lewis, yours is done. Arian, I see you on the redemption for the 550. You are next. Okay, Arian, 550, bang, bang. Coming your way. And my way to Tippery. Have you said hi in the chat yet? What's up, chat revoked? Welcome back, brother. Thank you for the 16 months. Cheers, brother. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. It's good to see you here. Shout out to chat revoked and all of the Meta fans fam out there. Some big stuff in the works for, if you guys remember, Meta fans. Some big stuff in the works. Shout out to Daddy-O if he's out there. What's up, Large Farb? Welcome back. Thank you for the 9 months. Okay, did we get that one done? We did. Okay, so the next here, hard game, are you in the chat? Boomer of Doom, you are in the chat, correct? You redeemed an 11. Okay, Boomer of Doom, yours is sent. And then hard game, are you in the chat? Nice, Crypto Daddy-O is here, so shout out to Crypto Daddy-O. Shout out to the Meta fans who have their regular Wednesday home game through our home game. MetaFan, part of the MetaFans package, so they get to play in our home game every Wednesday for free. We'll tell you more about that, but there is some big things coming with them, with the MetaFans, the MetaFams. Okay, thank you, Nudist. All giveaways have been sent. Perfecto. Crypto Daddy-O is your sugar daddy, Nudist, or Hubie. That's funny. So Hubie knows. Daddy-O, definitely very generous, very smart, very aware, and just, you know what, Daddy-O's just one of the boys. Daddy-O's just one of the boys. At the end of the day, everyone needs a little Daddy-O in their life. What's up, Danny Business? Cheers, thank you. And good luck in all you do as well. Good luck in all you do as well. Cheers, I appreciate that. What's up, Miss John? Oh, nice. Making a run in the 15K PKO. Let's go. Good luck in that one. All right. So my way to Tippery. Have you said hi? I want to give you the gifted sub, but I'm trying to find your name in the chat. That is the easiest way. So say hello. Otherwise, I'm going to send back some redemptions here. I don't see Hard Gain in the chat either to play the game. I want to make sure before I send the giveaway. Okay, perfect, Nudist. Thank you. Crypto Dad's a good player as well, Machine Savage. Oh, you played with him? Very cool. My way to Tippery. There they are. Perfect. Free sub coming in. Thanks for supporting the stream. I'm glad you are enjoying, and it is my pleasure to gift you a sub, my friend. All right, we got a hand developing in the PLO here. Oh, I need to change the colors of my cards, it would seem. Okay, we're gonna go 4-color deck. Let's see. All right, hang on here. I can't use that one. Okay, I need to adjust my card cover here if I'm going to use anything. So there's one of those positions there. It's weird. Maybe I just ignore that for some PLOs, like, because you know the cards shift. So sometimes it is a little bit off to where you can see what I have or like what my suit is, you know. Let's see. We'll keep it on this one for now, actually. Okay, so my way to Tippery, did it go through? Let me see. Okay, it did. Perfect. And then Hard Gain, I'm just going to send yours back. And then let's do this prediction, and then we will be on pace to get our lips back in sync. What do we got? What time is it? 7:15. Okay, still not too bad. Whoa, what's going on here with that? Oh, that's weird. Hang on a second. the Scotty Spades. Okay, so over under tonight, we currently have 60 entries in home game. I'm going to set the over under line 61, and the 550 PKO line tonight is 114.5. Okay, 114.5 tonight. No. 114.5 is the line tonight. You got 10 minutes to submit your guesses. 10 minutes. All right, prediction is live, everyone. Go ahead and gamble your channel points. How many entries do you think tonight we will have in the progressive knockout? The 550 buy-in, the line is set at 114 entries. We currently have 61 with 7 levels left of late registration. Okay? So go ahead, gamble your channel points. The goal is to get up to 50,000 channel points, and then you get a 550 buy-in to play in this home game. The 550 buy-in. Duh. You get to play in that one for free, just for watching the stream. And look at this. We got a high hand coming in already from Ghost here. From Bobber. Bobber with the current high hand. Aces full of queens for Bobber. Now, if nobody beats that, then at the end of this hour, Bobber's going to get a 1650 ticket. What's up, Adam Puck? How's it going tonight? Shout out to you and the other lurkers out there. Okay. What up, Dussel? How's it going, brother? Good to see you out there. Good luck in your games. Good luck in your games. All right, and if I missed any chat, let me know. And I know we had some subs and resubs, so let me just run back again and let these people know that, you know, I'm appreciated. And yeah, thanks so much. We got Large Favre here, dropping the 9 months. We got that one. My man Chat Revoked with 16 months. We got Scotty Spades dropping the 20. For you to enlighten me with the biddies. Then we got Blake Designs dropping these 6 months. Let's go, Blake. Cheers, brother. Welcome back. Good to see you out there. Carlos, thank you for the follow. We got the Magician dropping the 75 months. That's a chunky one. Says I'm going to win. Bring it, Pardoy. Party will be back if he doesn't fall asleep. I think last home game last Wednesday, he was sleeping by the end of the stream. Let's see here. Mark SAUS. Shout out to Sergeant Goku, who says for the gifted sub. So welcome back, Mark. Appreciate it. Good to see you. And I believe we got all of them. So again, thanks again, everyone, for hanging out. Wednesday night home game stream. Live from San Antonio, Texas. No delay. I'm playing the games with you. We got the 220 PLO, we got the 550, and the $11 freeze out. So I've adjusted my overlay a little bit for those of you who have noticed. What is this one? Or have not noticed. So you can see at the top left what games we're in. So you're just getting the whole ACR table. Okay. I'm happy you're flying high there, none of your business. Live high on life. High on some poker right now. You know, the vibes are right. I love that. Mark Doss, thank you, Mark. He heard struggle 2 or 3 times tonight. He's like, all right, let me correct this man real quick. Mark Sauce, okay. Because my brain wants to do like that computer brand, AUS. So when I'm seeing your name, it's like Mark's AUS. And it was messing my brain. Mark Sauce. I love that. That's easy. Oh, okay. Just I see you. Let me see. Perfect. Good timing. We got the prediction. All right, noticed. We are straight. Okay, shout out to my man Paulie here. He's going to take down this pot. Let's go around the tables, say what's up to some friends, see what we got going on. So at the 550 table, we got my man Paulie 13 to our left. We got Hubie 40. We got Hoser here. Oh, wow. As the seasons go on, the OGs and the heroes grow many. Large Far, Buzz 77, and Almarin. Good luck. And the $11 freeze out, we got Almarin to our left. So we got double feature table for Almarin. We got RJTI
Boomer of Doom, Scotty Spades, Never 3-Putt, and Goomla at our freeze out table. So good luck everyone in that one. And then we got the 220 PLO. We have, what do we got on this one? We got Paul. Oh, double feature for Paulie. Double to my left as well. What's up, Caramel? We got Ginger, home game champion. Goomla. Oh, Goomla with a double feature as well. And Silky J. What up, what up? So good luck everyone. A bunch of these players that are on my table as we speak are also in the top 30 of our home game standings. Top 30. So many people are out there competing, getting some numbers, and everyone is still really in the mix. Still in the mix. Got a hand here versus. I'm not gonna bet. We got a set of sevens. Hate the heart, and it was, I believe flop was check call lead turn, so I really just like that. There's going to be some weak flushes that are going to look to check call here in PLO, so I'm not going to get greedy. I always want to bet here. Oh wow, we actually win here. Okay, like you check to me on the river. I always want to bet. I promise you that. It's a balancing act, deciding when I bet and not. What are you guys talking to Never 3-Putt here? I think that means 2 putts. I don't think, or actually, no, that would be funny if Never 3-Putt's name derived from never having 3-putt and is like a really bad putter. Actually, Never 3-Putt. Is it because you bang it out in 2 putts, or is it because you're a real bad putter like me? Which is it? Now I'm curious, actually. Current chip leader in the pot limit Omaha. Off to an early start here. CMD 7878. Season 3 home game champion is currently in the lead. And we got the original Duster currently in the lead in the 550. We got Artie Gizmo. What's up, Artie? Artie currently leading the freeze out, man. This one is, there's just something special about a freeze out, isn't there? There's just something special about a freeze out. It's different. You feel that pressure, you know, you just can't get back in. You don't even have the option to get back in, right? So when you start to raise, re-raise, 3-bet, 4-bet, like I know it feels different for me when I'm playing versus you all and somebody 3-bets me. I'm like, oh, it's kind of it feels a little bit different, even though it shouldn't, but it kind of does. And it also should at the same time. You think that's what it is, BDN? 4 putts plus? I'm curious what Never 3-Putt has to say. We'll see. We will see. Okay, so we raised button here. We're called twice by Almarin and RJT. Oh, so here we go. Never 3-Putt says, I think I am a good golfer. I actually am a good putter, so I never 3-putt. Let's go. Okay. I like that. So there we go. Never 3-putt, aka always 2-putt. Or maybe just that good off the second or third hit too. Just banging it right next to the hole. Boom, 1 putt. They call me Shamkuli, they call me Mr. Mulligan. If that's the case, what you're saying about yourself, then I'm Mr. Mulligan. Yeah, Daddio has taken over the MetaFans NFT platform. He's been doing a bunch of stuff with the website, the team, and remodeling, upgrading, aligning, whatever the word may be, the company. And I feel like it should be like CEO Daddio or something like that now. CEO Daddio. Maybe Daddio, maybe we call you Presidente. Something like that. A new nickname may emerge from all of this. El Capitan. Daddio does a good bit of golfing. Daddio, what about you? How is your putting game? We were talking about golf there for a second. 2-putt, 3-putt? I think, man, you know what? Getting close to the thing with me, I'm probably an always at least 3-putt. Because getting it close enough for me to have a shot, I guess it also depends on the green, right? It's been a while, man. I used to have clubs back in the day. I used to be at the driving range and then golfing on Sundays, mostly for the breakfast buffet. Burn Hall was the name of the place I used to golf at all the time when I first got into golf. Back home, northeastern Pennsylvania. The old NEPA. Daddio's got a 15 handicap. What's an average handicap? If I was... Oh, wait. So 15 handicap. So that's handicapping above what is like a good golfer? What is that handicapping from? 80? I have no idea. I think when I used to go and play, I was for sure easily in the hundreds. I was maybe like, I remember seeing maybe 115 to 120. I don't know. That's what my brain is. It's been so long. If I was actually trying to like and paying attention, it feels like it maybe 110 plus feels more accurate or something. I don't know. Have I ever hit like below? I don't know. It's been so long now at this point. Mulligan means you can hit another hit. I know, magician. So basically, I'm out on the course there, and I'm needing to hit another hit a lot of the time, aka Mr. Mulligan. Above par. Oh, okay. 15 handicap above par. So whatever par is. Okay, got you. So whatever par is. 18 is average. Good is 10 and below. Okay, cool. So 10 and below handicap is good, huh? Low 70s, huh? Low 70s is kind of nice there, huh? Man, if I had more time and energy, you know what, too? I feel like, I feel like Sunday's such a good day to go golfing, but that's like the biggest day for like online poker. We got a hand here. Versus. Oh, Paulie. Okay. PLO. Let's see. We're going to call this because we got 3-bet. Yeah, you know what? I was decent off the when I did used to golf. I feel like my strength was my drive. My irons felt like real shit. Probably my irons. What's on average? I guess I don't know if you golf people can kind of answer that like on average, but I'm wondering where people struggle the most. It's probably not the drive, because people go to driving ranges for fun and it feels like it's maybe the easiest thing to do decently. We missed. We had a flush draw on this turn. Do we have a straight draw too, Paulie? No. Well, the flush draw made me call. I was about to fold and I was like, oh, I have a flush draw. I feel like irons. If I had to guess, I would assume that a lot of players would struggle with irons over putting and driving, like more naturally. And that's where I feel like I struggled for sure. Oh, we got a new high hand. We got some high hands. Who is it currently? Oh, Hoser Hero, it looks like. We got Hoser Hero on a new high hand. What did the professor get? Quad Kings with the 9 kicker. So by the way, for those of you who do not know how this works yet for the high hands, make sure that you are in our Discord. ! Discord in the chat to join our stream group chat. And then when you play in our No Limit Hold'em games on Wednesday night for our season, you submit your ACR replayer links in the bonus hands section of our Discord. Ghost will verify them, and then now we can do this and watch your hands. Let's see, what is this? Oh, a Yazo. I've never seen this. A Yazo video, have I? Maybe I've seen this from Ghost, but here is Hoser Hero's confirmation hand. Wow, Pocket Kings just flops it. Just flops it. How does he play it from here, though? Is there a fast forward? No. Hustle around on flop, bet turn. Check, raise, and take it down here. Shows the quad kings. Haha, let's go. Okay, nice. Like that. Okay, so that's our current high hand holder. I do see another submission here from Gumla, actually. Has Gumla beaten quad kings? Let's take a peek real quick. He submitted it after Hoser Hero sent his. So let's see. So you guys can send these links. If you didn't know that, in the top left section of your replayer, or on the table there, you can play back past hand histories. And send me the links. So let's see what we got here. So didn't see the quad kings, but this is definitely a hand that I would submit as a qualifier. Kings full here for Gumla, but not good enough right now because quad kings. Quad kings beats that. Let me see. Trying to get caught up on the chat. Drive for show, putt for dough. Oh, is that the saying? Okay, that seems legit. That seems legit. I like that. Drive for show, putt for dough. Feels, yeah. That feels like a thing for sure, for sure. Like I don't know it well enough, but it's kind of connecting with me. Because it does feel a little bit like for show when you hit that nice drive. But then the putting, it's kind of like closing, right? Closing is where it's at. You could like have a big stack the entire tournament. Like, you know, oh, that's cool. You had a big stack. You got big bluffs away. But then if you can't close the final table, you know? So drive for show, putt for dough. There we go. We're going to send these vibes out there into the universe. We're going to bring it on screen. Drive for show, putt for dough. So what do we got here? Daddio says, I can even bring this up, I think. Let me see. While I read it. Where is the Daddio here? Okay, so a little information for those of you who have metafans, have had metafans in the past. The 10 metafan holders got entry into tonight home game from Daddio. Okay, so the metafans holders got that. Also playing the PKO. The relaunch is next month. And you can all win 50 for getting the final table. However many metafan holders get to the final table get $50 from Crypto Daddio. Okay, so play in the relaunch. Daddio, correct me if I'm wrong, but play in the relaunch next month. Metafans relaunch, get to the final table. Whoever gets there gets $50. However many people are. It does not matter. Correct? Interesting. Almost no one is an elite putter, huh? That is interesting to me. Putting's not flashy. It makes sense, right? We instinctively, I feel like. Oh, what's up there, Nick Hayes? Welcome to the home game league. Thanks for playing and good luck. It just feels real. That just feels like a real statement. All right, I'm gonna fold here. You were a 2.6 handicap, James. That seems amazing, dude. Nothing compared to great players. What is like Tiger Woods in his prime? What was this? Did he have what was his handicap? Or do they have like, they don't have any handicaps or something once you get so good? Oh, so tonight, any Metafans holders that final table, the progressive knockout, get $50 from Daddio. Is that right? Daddio spending your money tonight. Let's go. Daddio can. Daddio can. Yeah, either way, either way. That's funny. Oh, what's up, Langwood? Where's my Korean friends at? My Korean viewers. Who wants to translate this for me? Can you see it? Hare?
I gotta grab that on the other screen. Let me see. I'm trying to get caught up on the YouTube chat too. What's up, Languid? 안녕하세요. Oh, we were just watching. We're getting caught up on Sweet Home. On like episode 5 or something. I'm actually like re-hooked. I remember the first time we watched it, episode 1 or 2 didn't really get me. I was like, oh, I don't feel like I like where this is going. And then we sat down and like watched it again and then got to like episode 3. And now I'm like, oh, dang, like I want to stay up late and lose sleep to watch more of this. Excuse me. He's negative, Bobby B. For the handicap. Tiger was negative handicap. Okay. So that is a thing, huh? Such a thing as negative handicap for those that shoot under par regularly. Okay. Okay. King Coco, that is funny, man. Polishing, he's a home game champ too. Says he's gonna go polish the trophy off. I'm gonna polish these chips off in this 550 right now. Lewis with the raise in late position. Call on the button from CMD. We got 23 bigs in the big blind. We are sending it. Good luck, us. Snap call from Lewis. And we're off to the races. Wow, 4-5 suited flops, 2 pair, queen 9 for CMD. Still got a shot at it. Not me though. All right, Lewis is gonna get the double KO. Nice hand, Lewis. Lewis gets double KO. Gonna knock out CMD and me. What's up, Intimidator? Good evening and good luck. How are you tonight? Good to see you out there. All right, we're back in the streets. 550. Here we come. Anyang. Oh, that's so funny. We should be saying Anyang the Ghost. He knows what that is. I watched the video that Ghost dropped in the Discord because last Wednesday, I believe it was, or maybe last stream maybe, we were talking about that because Lang would come in and drop his Hangul for me. It's Korean in the chat, and I translate it and I read it. I re-downloaded one of my speaking apps because I don't know why, but my phone is auto unloading apps when I haven't used them for a while. And it just started doing that. I don't know why it's doing that. So now I know, oh geez, I haven't been in my Duolingo or my Lingo Deer app in a long time because it's been deleted. I think we have a command in the chat. Ghost, do we have a command in the chat for meta fans? Or Daddy or chat revoked if you want to. I guess still work on the website. I don't know if it's been re-released, but basically it is a sports NFT collection. And Daddy-O is in charge of it. And basically, a long story short, is being a member of or owning that NFT, there's perks, right? And one of the major perks is that you get to play in our home game league every week. There's additional prizes from Daddy-O, and it's just another community, basically in this like digital kind of space that we're in with poker. Poker, NFTs, crypto, they're all kind of in the I feel like the same conversation. So season 3 or still season 2, Languid. Still season 2. What's Buddy talking about here? He's gonna double Tom's offer. What time is it? Okay, that was 3 minutes ago. What was Tom's offer? Oh, Tommy. Oh, Daddy. Okay, got you. Says any Metafan holder that makes final table gets $50. Okay. All right, everyone. So here we go. Any of the Metafans holders, final table in, I think it's the Progressive Knockout, the PKO tonight, get an extra $50 from Crypto Daddy-O and J-Pards. Hey, Maddie, how are you? Oh, Maddie, buddy, we were watching Thirst Lounge videos today. We must have watched like 4 or 5 of them. Hannah didn't believe that was you in those videos. She's like, that's not Maddie. I was like, that's what he looks like with no super beard and hair. $100 total. Yep. So $100 total for any Metafans holders who final table the Progressive Knockout tonight. 50 from Daddy-O, 50 from J-Pards. right, let me get caught up on chat. I'm very, very close. Ghost, I believe that. If you're like Chowman NYC, right? That's his name. He's really cool, man. I went down a rabbit hole watching his videos. So for those of you who don't know who this Chowman is, he is a American dude who from New York, right? I believe. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but he basically travels around the world. He speaks a lot of languages, but since he's kind of just like a plain looking white dude, the places he's at, primarily, I think there's a lot of his content comes from Asia, but also, well, I guess India is Asia, right? So I guess, but then there's also like some African, South American, African, like he speaks so many languages. I've seen so many videos of him, but basically the people, when he's speaking their native language, and it's a wide range of different native languages and stuff that he can speak to people. He'll go into restaurants primarily, like order food, and he'll like ask questions. I think he usually starts out speaking in English and everything, but it is so cool to see people's reactions when he starts to speak their language. And basically what I learned through his videos is it's actually like a huge, people would be giving him free food because it's just, it feels like it's an honor to hear someone else speaking their language, especially if it is a less spoken language for somebody that they don't expect to be speaking and then speaking it. It's almost like they instantly become family. Like, no, you don't have to pay for this. Don't worry about it. Like, please. And I was like, oh, wow, that is amazing. I would probably in that moment, I might feel that too. If I spoke another language really well, like let's say I spoke, I guess what would be kind of my native non-American or non-English language would be Tagalog, Filipino. We flopped it straight here versus El Cardacion, but he's got diamonds. If somebody were to come up in non-Filipino, come up to me and like speak Tagalog and like, oh, dang, you know, what up, brother? Like, oh, you speak Tagalog? So I can only imagine. But anyway, that Chowman, that's what he does, and super cool content. That's right, Monkey Mel. Male model Maddie. And it's funny because we watched Maddie, we watched the one video with you, Kelly, see, I want to call her Zara. It's not Zara. That's the clothing store. Zaria is a, oh my gosh. You know what I'm talking about. When you guys all went out to that island and you were doing some sort of pose with Zari. I'm going to say Zari. But you were doing male Maddie face. It was really funny. I'm going to reset. Lingo Deer got too far behind and need to go through it all again. Me too, Languid. I need to get to my tablet also. Because before WSOP, I had, we're going to fold here. I don't want to Airwalker, but I'm going to be 8-9 suited. But yeah, before WSOP, there was a period when I was trying to like take a break. I told you this already before, I know, but yeah, started to write down symbols. I was starting to understand it and get it and everything. I was like, oh, this could happen really fast if I put a week of dedicated, like 5-6 hours a day, 1 week. I feel like I could really like cover some ground. Yeah, he's pretty cool, isn't he, Large Farv? And that's the big thing, I think, with it, is that he does nail the accents. And one thing I noticed a lot is Chinese people. When people speak Chinese, the Chinese people responses are always like, oh, you speak so well, like your accent is so good. They always comment on the accent. But I don't hear a lot of like Japanese or Korean people when these multilingual YouTubers and they're in their countries and stuff. I don't see a lot of the Korean and Japanese people going, oh, your accent's so great. Chinese, I know that there are different dialects, right? There's like Mandarin and I don't know the other one actually. I only know that Mandarin is a version of, oh man, I have aces here. We are crushed. Almarin's gonna bust us out here. Turning the straight. We're gonna get back in though. But yeah, anyway, long story short, Chinese people, there's something with the accent thing that you're talking about, Large Farv, that is a
A very big thing if you can really nail that. Oh my gosh, her name is Zara too, just like the clothing store? No, it's Zari. Maddie knows Zari. Okay, Zari, okay. Yeah. There's a quick section on language just for the alphabet, help to reinforce it. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Langwood. Excuse. Cantonese. There we go. Thanks, B and William. Mandarin and Cantonese. Oh, I should have known Cantonese because my buddy back home, King C. Well, he's not back home now. He's actually in back home in China. Married, kid. But he speaks Cantonese. It's like I speak a little Mandarin. All right, we're going to defend here versus RJT. What up, RJT? By the way, we have 3 levels left of late registration, 9 minutes until the break. So somebody has to beat quad kings before the end of the break to dethrone Professor Grind from getting a 1650 ticket. All right, we're going to have ourselves a bet here. Not too much, but a little something, something. Pair, flush draw, not flush draw. So that was a big hand. More in the South and Taiwan for Cantonese, huh? Wait, Taiwan has its own language though too, right? Taiwanese. Or is that kind of like close? Like you speak Taiwanese, you speak maybe Cantonese too? We're all in here versus Almarin in the 550. And we're about to be all in the freeze out. We got to go to the freeze out though, because I have no time bank. Pocket jacks. Oh, this is 30 bigs, man. But it's pocket jacks and I had 3-bet to fold. So good luck us. Wow, pocket jacks versus the jacks. Scary. DTB for free. Big night. Every night is big here. They currently have the second standings and points, season 15. I'm very happy to see jacks there. And we did survive our jam versus Almarin here. So we do stay alive to tell the story. Okay, so actually, Languid, my buddy King C, he lives in Hong Kong, so he speaks Cantonese, but he doesn't know much Mandarin then. It's going to be the other way around. We got a 3-bet here again in the freeze out. We got to do it, man. We got to do it with this one. Ghost, you are a chow man, huh? Knowing all these facts? That's cool to know, buddy. All right, we are all in the PLO versus Kid Presentable. All right, flush draw. Oh yeah, the aces. Good fold. I had 2 pair, I think. I had 2 pair in there somewhere. Pretty sure. What's up, Tokes? What do you mean, Thussle? I don't understand. They're almost intelligible? Oh, like you can't tell the difference between them? Because he always, King always made me feel like they were like way different, the vibe or something. So we got a hand here. We got the flush draw overs. We miss. PLO, we're all in. We got a pretty one. And we chop it here, Kid Presentable. All right, and then we got a hand developing here. Wow, we're getting a bunch of hands here right at the buzzer. Not quite at the buzzer, actually. We still have a bit of time in late reg. Hi, Keishers. It is good to see you. Welcome back, everyone. Keishers, everyone. What's up, Keishers? What's good? How's your Wednesday going? It's good to see you here. John and I were just talking about, we're going to show this one down, about our days in Tirana. Good old days in Tirana. And I remember that's when I first met you. I think you first started popping into John's streams. Maybe he was streaming Among Us or something. And then Keishers came over to the poker side. But yeah, we were doing some reminiscing today, for sure. It was fun. It was crazy to think about that we were kind of just trapped in our house in Toronto, and that we kind of left Vancouver to go to Toronto in the middle of COVID. Maybe not the peak COVID, but it feels like it was still pretty COVID-y, I guess, in our world. And then, man, we had such a nice place in Toronto, and I just remember that there were so many people that we could have hung out. Like, we got to hang out once during that time in Toronto. We had such a nice house, and we got this house. It was like pretty expensive, I feel like, for where we were at. I think we were paying like maybe 5K Canadian a month between the three of us to stay there. And it was like, oh, we're gonna have this nice place, and we're gonna have people over, we're gonna party, and like, you know, just have all these things happen, and like absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I mean, I think so. Montreal's not too far from Toronto, I believe Keisha John was saying. But it seems as if there will be some visits up to Montreal for sure in the not too far future. Which one, Keisha? The Drunk Among Us stream? Which one? Now, I can't really speak about, you know, drunk streams. I had a few of my own drunk streams in Toronto for sure. The one stream John had to finish for me. I remember that. Maybe one or two. There was also a Christmas one too, man. I forget what it was. We were talking on stream about Irish whiskey. The Christmas drink with like Bailey's in it. It was like a hot chocolate Bailey's cream something, and man, that night too, when we streamed, it was right around Christmas. Things took off that night. I was like, out of nowhere, I was like, I'm drinking hot chocolate. What happened? What's up, Goose? Says Montreal was great. Went last October, going back into February. What? Tell me. Okay, Goose, I want to hear about this. Okay, because John's been talking about Montreal a lot. Tell me what you think about Montreal. What did you love about it? Actually, that's what I want to know. What did you love about it? And do you speak parler français? Do you parler français? Were you able to get around in Montreal fairly easily with just English? Keishers, for sure, we'll tell you. We will definitely keep you posted, especially we do some sort of meetup. You've never played live poker, am I right, Keisha? You've only played online. You'd come down to Playground if we had like the boys were in town and we're having like some meetup game, or we're meeting at Playground, right? I imagine you come down for that, right? What's up, Limp Race? Scotty, you've been there. I've always wanted to go there since I think the WPT, where I saw some coverage about Playground, and it just looked cool. And then I heard every single review that I've heard people coming out of Playground, it's just like good reviews. I think you get like food and some other things that they do something different that they don't typically do at other casinos or like card rooms, or you get like free food somehow when you play there. What's good, Limp Race? How are you? Good to see you tonight. Oh, okay, Professor. So English spoken everywhere. I do know, I remember somebody telling me that there is a, maybe it's Montreal, or maybe it's, I'm probably mixing stuff up as well, but like Quebec City. Maybe they primarily just speak French in that city. Maybe it's not Montreal that I'm thinking of. Like there was definitely, I remember a city in Canada that was like, if you go to this city and you don't speak French, like they might turn their nose up at you a little bit. You might get a little, you know. All right, we've got a big hand here in the PLO. I know there was one city specifically that was pointed out, like, you gotta know French here, or like try at least. Oh, we're gonna get it through here. Week 2 pair, backdoor draws though, also available. That's gonna take us to the break, it seems. Let me get caught up on chat here. Let's see what we got going on. So Queen Bee, she's a Canadian. She would know. She says Montreal is very diverse. You don't need to speak French. In Quebec, oh, okay. So you're just saying what I was getting to there, or I eventually hit. Quebec City, you do, but not Montreal. Okay. Okay, so you've been in a casino, Keisha's. Congrats on the 25 bank. Queen Bee says Montreal food is amazing. Subway system is great to get around. 6 months ago for some tourneys. Best run room I've ever been in. Sick. Okay, that's another positive for Montreal. Speaking about playground there. Oh, say, Keisha, you played hockey. How did I not know that till now? Am I tripping? That's really cool. Less English signage there than anywhere I've been. Ah, okay, so Quebec City for sure. Nice. Well, I know John's actually going to be in Montreal next month. Is it, Maddie? You guys are going up. Montreal playground, right? Something going on. Main event? No, not Montreal. Moneymaker. No, I have no idea. I'm tripping right now. I thought you guys were going to Montreal, but then for a second I thought it was a Moneymaker event series or something. Maybe it's a WSOP Circuit Series main event or something. But Toronto clubs are good. Canada. Yeah, you know what? When I was in Toronto during COVID, even when COVID was starting to be less of a, the restrictions were lifted a bit more. The only place that I think I could have gone was to Niagara Casino. It was like an hour and a half away, if I remember correctly, and they weren't offering poker at the time. I was ready to make some traveling though. Okay, end of August. Okay, what month are we in? July. Okay, end of August. The boys will be up in Montreal at Playground. Yep. Maddie doesn't even know why what they're going up there for, but he's in. I love that. That's amazing. Okay. Look, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll see you back here shortly. And yeah, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Hang tight.
back. Oh wow, I didn't even mute my mic. John has the home game on the stream on the TV downstairs, so I went down and I looked at the TV and I was like, "Where's the timer?" I was like, "Oh my gosh, we're back from break." All right, here we go. Let's get it. What's up, Bruja Gaming? How's it going? Wait, okay, wait. So if you have a DUI in the States or at all, you can't go to Canada. I'm like vaguely recalling a Drake song or something where he mentions this. He's got boys who can't leave Canada. So I ran up the stairs. Like if you have a DUI in Canada, you can't. 6 years you have to stay in Canada? Ah, wow, 6 years after a DUI, you can't come into Canada, is what John says. Interesting. So I feel like I knew this, but it's not really hitting me till now. You just can't even come into the country. Oh, you have a DUI? No, you can't come into the country. Like that, it's crazy. Like, does that mean that in Canada, you're super serious about like safe driving and stuff? Is that like trying to process it? It seems like an interesting thing to like know that that's where we draw the line, right? Like, I mean, I guess that you probably like if you're some sort of felon too, you have to not be able to go into Canada. Am I right? Like if you have a DUI, you have to have some sort of felony. You can't go to Canada too, right? Oh, that's considered. So Professor says it's just silly. He's Canadian. He can say that. But yeah, yeah, so yeah, I know, right? You can smoke in Canada, but you can't have a Dewey. Bobby B says, guess no Canada for me. It just seems like, I guess, so Professor can say it's silly. I can't say that, I'm not Canadian. That whole law. But in a sense, I like respect it. Okay, you're gonna draw a hard line. Okay. Oh, Daniel Moore, thank you, brother, for the raid. What's up, everyone? It's Drew on Wednesday night. No delay stream. We are talking Canada right now, but also doing our home game. Wednesday nights, home game league, season 15, we give away prizes. And yeah, we just kind of catch up, talk about food, whatever. Right now, we're talking about Canada and how if you have a felony, you can't go into Canada. For those of you who didn't know that, Canada's like, no, thank you. But also thank you, you know, very kind in their delivery. Sorry, but you can't come in. Sorry, but you can't come in. All right, 550 PKO. We still have some late registration. Be careful. I actually have the best hand. My A7. Am I gonna triple? Oh, we're gonna chop it with Buzz. All right, Buzz. I don't mind sharing. I don't mind sharing the chips. We'll take our 15 bigs. So I've never gotten a DUI, but when I was King Coco, so check this out. On my record, I did for a little while have kind of like I had a DUI. I forget how they charged it, but basically I was underage and I got caught with an open container in college, walking down an alley in like a dark alley. And then these two cops were standing by, undercover cops standing by this light by this garage. And they're like, oh, hey guys, what's up? And then, you know, drinking like kind of like happy drunk mode. It's like, oh, hey, what's going on? Walked over to them. They're like, hey, it's the cops. You're under arrest, whatever they said. I'm like, oh my gosh, I thought tonight was gonna be an amazing night. You know, I got out of classes for the day, having a beer with some basketball buddies. We're vibing, and then boo. And then yeah, I lost my license for a year, I think it was. Let's see. Oh wait, so you got through till it happens? By saying you just, sorry, I won't do it again, and they just let you go, or what? It was that border officer's last day. I was like, okay. Seem all right, fella. Come on in here to Canada. Okay, we got a big hand here. 5-way all in. We had the best hand, ace queen. We got a lot to fade though. I was gonna say, is there a chance we fade that for the quadruple up? Polly hits a jack on the river. He's gonna get a 3-way KO, and we have 3 minutes left of late registration. So be careful, everyone playing. This is the last level, and there's not much time left to re-enter if you do bust. So just a heads up. Okay, we are back in it. Shout out in the chat for Daniel. Thank you, Ghost. Appreciate it. What's up, UB Poker? Cheers, man. Hope you have a great night. Thanks for saying what's up. What's up there, Spicoli Andretti? Shout out to UB Poker. Perfecto. Thank you, Ghost. Appreciate it. Cheers, fellas. UB says they let anybody in the UK, but let's not talk about that. It's interesting thinking about the different countries, different laws, focuses. I definitely have no idea, and even forget about the Canada thing. So if I were to travel, or there would be a poker tournament, we're going to Uruguay on Friday, I could show up like wherever I go, customs, and not know that, oh, hey, they don't let, I don't know, whatever. Like, oh, Drew, you got an underage when you were younger? Can't come. I have no idea. I have no idea what countries that would be in. Can you imagine you're ready to go on like some big vacation poker tournament or something? I actually think I saw someone in the chat say they won some satellite on PokerStars and they couldn't go to play the tournament that they went into. Ooh, the catch-up debate from last week. Hey, we're all in, by the way, in the PLO. And we had a shot, but we're going to double up Alabama Slick. We got 10 bigs. Yeah, last week we were talking about the best catch-up, Hines or Hunts. And I think I lied to you, actually, chat, last week and said that I had Hines downstairs. You know what's funny? The catch-up that we have downstairs is HEB brand. So we talked about that last week as well, and how the store brand quality of food over the years has gotten better, progressively better. I remember when I was younger, and I feel like the store brand food was first coming out, it was more inexpensive and it reflected in the quality of the food. But then as the years went by, obviously I realized, like, I don't think this is gonna work, and then boom. And then there's some things that I used to get the store brand over a name brand, and it was baked beans was the first moment that I was like, oh, they've really stepped it up. Oh, wow, we might be 5 minutes behind on chat during our live stream. We're getting caught up. We're all in here over Enzo's limp. What up, Enzo? Sorry, but you gotta turn around, eh? That is funny. All right, so Buzz makes the call here. We are at risk, and this might be our last chance to double, actually. I'm seeing the timer slipping on some of these games here. So this is it. Be careful, everyone. Late reg is ending right now. Okay. 3 threes for Buzz, and I think the timer has gone off. I don't think I'm going to be able to get back in here. It just says last level. Yeah, dang. We bust right as late reg is ending, so unfortunately we cannot get in. And we're going to bust in 63rd. Okay, that's the way it goes sometimes. But we are still in the PLO. And the freeze out. Okay, so let's pull up a table. The 550 chip leaders table.
looks like the chip leader currently in the progressive knockout is... Where is it? Right here, BN Willia. Quad sevens. Current chip leader in the 550, sitting on 85 bigs. Then we got Cax at this table. We saw Scotty Spades earlier. Original Duster was the chip leader in this early to start. El Nino, what's up, El Nino? Good to see you. What's up there? Shaggy and DTB for free. Now that late registration is over in all of our events, it's going to get sweaty because we have, well, now after tonight, we have 4 weeks left in this season for people to earn points to try to win the live poker travel package and the big ACR tickets. So this is very sweaty. We're getting into the sweaty part of the season. Even if you're new and you're just tuning in and playing in the home game series for the first time, you can still win tickets. You could show up to the stream early, get some free entries into these games to try to win and spin up a roll. So even though it's later in the season, there's still value in playing and competing, getting to know the players that you're going to be playing versus. All right, we're raising here in the freeze out. It was super shady, actually. When I got that underage, we got the ace jack here. I was like, can they do that? I guess it doesn't matter. It was like, I don't know whose property that they were on, like in front of that garage, but man, I'm telling you, it was a dark alley connecting two of the major streets, small college town, Shippensburg, Pennsylvania. And it's like, even the spot that they chose, I guess a lot of kids did walk that path. I was gonna say, it was like, are they really going to catch many people on that path? I feel like there's way better spots that they could have posted up at and got some people, but they chose that one. Things happen for a reason, though. Things happen for a reason. And not too much bad came of that, just me learning a lesson. And that's worth more than, geez, how much did that cost when I got that? How much money? Because I didn't have money then. I know my mom helped me with that. I don't remember what that would have cost. Walking under the influence. Yes, exactly. Well, underage. So they got me on that part. I couldn't argue that. And I wasn't even really, you know what I mean? It was like one beer drew. Which state was that in? King Coco. When I got the underage, it was in Shippensburg, Pennsylvania. Lost my license for underage drinking. Yeah. 1 year. KP Poker, I'm sorry. I'm just seeing your YouTube chat. But the passwords are... What's the command on YouTube, Ghost? Is it ! Passwords? People can get them. But I will tell you them right now, too. I just know that it'll be impressive if you remember. So for the PLO game, it's PLOL Crew, CREW. And then for the 550 game, it's Drew Crew. And for the $11 freeze out, it's Drew Freeze. But we do have those in commands in the chat as well. All right, the time has come in the pot limit Omaha. We are 3 ways here, and this could be it. We have 3 blinds behind. And Ghost has confirmed the winner of the hour 1 high hand is going to be Hoser Hero, quad kings with the 9 kicker. Congrats, buddy. We'll get you hooked up ASAP. So yeah, Heinz did win the pool that we did last week for best catch-up. But I think for me, you know what it is? We are all in, and we're going to get a double up. Okay, cool. Staying alive in the PLO. We got 10 bigs. Tangy. I like a little tiny bite in my ketchup. I don't like the flat ketchup. I like to, you know, ketchup have a little grit, which is why I think I would choose Heinz over Hunt's. Maybe Hunt's is a better hot dog ketchup. I don't know. I bet they might perform better in different food applications. Heinz versus Hunt's. All right, we're all in the freeze out. Good luck, us. Oh boy, called off behind by Cax. Cax got a little something kings. Wow, he was trapping. He got me. I do cover. I have 5 blinds behind if I do not hit a jack. All right, no jack key. All right, we got a spin here. Nice hand to Cax, up to 29 bigs now. And we have 4.6 blinds, 1,100 chips. Queen B, Caitlin is Katie Lindsay. Katie Lindsay. Yep. Correct. Steve's right. Yep. Prediction. Thank you, Ghost. All right. So the prediction for today. Let's see what you all guessed. All right, we got 124,000 channel points. That's 2 entries into our 550 progressive knockout. Wagered on the over. The line I set tonight for entries in the $5 progressive knockout was 114.5. And then 100,000 channel points were wagered on the under of the 114.5. And the actual entries tonight, 143. So we actually blew past it. It makes me look like a terrible line setter, but honestly, I felt pretty good. Last week was kind of in this range, and we're all in here and called. We had the 4 big blinds, and Cax is gonna finish us off here with the aces. So nice hand there, Cax, and we are now out of the freeze out as well. So we're gonna pull up the chip leaders table, but we are still in the PLO. And the chip leader currently in the freeze out is Goomla. All right, so we're gonna pull up Goomla's table. So yeah, the over wins though. The over wins. 143. Wow. Okay, so here we go. Choose outcome over. Congrats if you bet the over. You are going to get your share of that 100,000 channel points that was wagered on the under. All right. Congrats. Prediction is done. Thank you, Ghost, for the reminder. I, for the life of me, cannot get Goomla's table to open. Maybe it is. Let me see here, guys. I got to try to pull up the table. I can't get it to open. Oh, lobby was frozen. That's why. Okay. All right, we're back. Okay, so I see our 2 high hand. Currently, we have a spade flush from Bobber. Bobber, don't forget to submit his hands. Try to get those high hand tickets. Bobbers does well here. Off to a nice start. Keishers, that'll be cool. We will save you a seat in the home games for sure. 100%. What's wrong with your computer, by the way? Thussel, ha. We're going to highlight this one because gochujang is superior to all ketchup. I don't disagree. Gochujang is an amazing thing. Oh, have you ever had gochujang ketchup, though? That's the question, Thussel. I feel like he's going to say yes. We might even have some. We haven't even tried it. We just have it. We have stuff in our pantry that we just haven't tried yet. Queen B, the tile tables on ACR, if you click the eyeball on the top of your game 2 over from the settings gear, you could do it. Oh, Ginger, that's why the number was off, because I didn't account for the Metafans players' entries tonight in the home game. And she could be right. She could actually be right, because that's a big miss for me to miss the line by that much. Oh, I missed it. Holy crap. I gotta look at Discord here. I'm actually almost caught up on chat now. I see our 2 high hand now is from Chevinator. Quad Queens with the 10. You guys want to see what that looks like? Check this out. We got it in our Discord here. Quad Queens with the 10 from Chevinator. Let's watch the replay. Must be nice. Quads, huh? Okay, raise it up. Gets a call. Flops top set. Bets small. Gets called. Turn is a spade. Of course, Chevinator makes the call. And the river, huh? Quad Queens. Quad Queens win. Nice. Quad Queens confirmed. Keisha, so how do you find that out? You have something wrong with your computer. How would, I don't know much about like the computer stuff, right? If something just didn't work, I'd be like, ghost. But then after that, I would know what to do. I would want to hire someone to like come diagnose it. Side note, you know what I found out? John told me this the other day. Did you know? So I put together a TV stand. I got a TV stand, ordered it, you know, they dropped it off. I opened the box and I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many pieces in here. And it took me a while to put it together, but I did get it together right. But John made me aware that there are places where you can basically get on some sort of app and have somebody come put together stuff for you. Like you order IKEA, Amazon, whatever, and someone will come to your house and put together whatever it is that you need put together. And it's like a reasonable price. I'm like, wow, that's kind of sick. I would do it. Team no idea. Nice Keishers. Thumbtack is great for that. What is Thumbtack? See, I don't know this. I literally was so surprised. It was like John invented fire when he told me about this the other day. Thumbtack, huh? Let's have a quick peek here. What is this Thumbtack? Caring for your home made easy. Ira Pro. He was like, you can even see what they did or something, and I forget. There was like something that the way he described it was like, oh, that sounds like an amazing app. Air conditioning repair, maintenance, plumbing, interior painting, local moving, sprinkler. Okay, so this is a all you can fence and gate repair. See, this is actually pretty cool. Swimming pool, wedding efficient. I've done that. I officiated wedding. Portrait photography. Oh wow, this is pretty cool. So I guess they just kind of, these people will just like list their services on here, right? Or are they referencing appliance repair? Okay, so you go into that category and now you're getting connect. Okay, so then they're paying this platform for the network, and then they're setting their own prices, reviews. Okay, cool. Neat. I know there's a dog service like this. We used to use Rover when we lived on the 3rd floor of this San Antonio apartment. If Hannah and I were ever both playing, then you get a 5-minute break. You gotta go down 3 floors and then across like 2 roads to get to the dog park. And then by the time you get there, there's no time. You have to leave, and it just doesn't make sense. So yeah, we found out that Rover is a dog app that you can see people's reviews, you can connect with people, and they show you their prices to come walk your dog. There are some people that will like do other things like maybe work with your dog. They also will take your dog into their home if you go for a vacation for a weekend or something. You could like find people who's like, oh yeah, we will, you know, take care of him, or they will even go to your house and take care of your animals. That one, you gotta like really, I feel like, trust someone to just let them come into your house and take care of your dog and stuff. Like, what if they come in and they're just like, oh wow, this is an amazing dog, you're mine now, boom, delete themselves off the app, and then your dog is gone, or whatever's in your house. All right, that's it. We got to go for it here. King Coco raises it. We're all in on the PLO. Ooh, TaskRabbit is one as well. What is this TaskRabbit? Curious about this now. Oh, I'm typing TaskRabbit into the thumbtack search bar. We need help. And wow, sixes. The sixes win. King Coco's gonna bust us out here. And sadly, we are now out of all of the games. So we're gonna pull up. Oh, is that what you told me? Oh, John says TaskRabbit is the one that he told me about the other day. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, GG's original dust are gonna bust out here too, El Nino. But look at this. I'm typing in TaskRabbit. Oh, it kept going to the Thumbtack page. I was like, oh, that would be so sick if Thumbtack like found out a way that if you type TaskRabbit, it just goes to Thumbtack. But anyway, okay, let me check it out. Let me pull up the chip leader table. Oh, King Coco is now the chip leader after knocking me out. What's up, Intimidator? Good evening and good luck. You know what, Thussle? That's funny that you say that. He says that these types of apps where people will come and do things for you have made him infinitely more lazy. And I connect with that. But you know what's interesting is when I was in the Thirst Lounge and got to hang around with Bill Perkins and kind of communicate, you know, be in chats with him, kind of see how he operated. Bill Perkins being someone who is, you know, makes a ton of money, successful, kind of doing all the things he wants in life. I feel like Bill's, you know, knows how he wants to play the game of life, and, you know, he's generous and he's done tons of great things for other people around him. He's just, you know, somebody that everyone kind of can easily get behind and root for. You know, somebody you probably look up to, right? I definitely do, and I feel like learned a lot from him during the Thirst Lounge days back 2019, 2020. And one of those things was, and I believe he even mentioned it to us at one point in conversation, but also seeing the way he works. Like, he doesn't waste time if he's like texting you, or he's not wasting time like correcting. If he gets close enough to what he's trying to say, he's just gonna send it. And I'd seen so many like messages from him like that. I was like, oh, I wonder why. I tried to like reverse engineer it, and it's like, I just don't think he wants to spend time on it. Like, what's the value in going back? You're going to get the message across. I mean, maybe you look like you don't speak English, but obviously he does, right? I was like, oh, that was one thing that kind of stuck out to me. So if you ever get a text message from me and my spelling's messed up, the grammar, things like that, while it does bother me, I understand the value of like, I got to move on to the next thing. They'll get what I'm saying. But anyway, he mentioned about, actually, you know, it's probably in the Die with Zero book that he has. So it's probably in both for sure. It's definitely in the book. And I can remember him saying stuff like this before his book came out. But basically, there's things that we should just be paying other people to do because it's not worth our time. And, you know, I think depending on the task, we will be willing to give up more money. Now, I'll tell you one thing right off the bat. I would pay a premium to have somebody come fold clothes. Anna and I hate folding clothes. It is like, I actually don't mind it. There's like a part of it when I see a nicely folded t-shirt with like perfect sides and perfectly folded bottom, like, and then, you know, like no wrinkles. There's a certain sense of satisfaction that overcomes me when I see that. But there's just, And I fold a nice t-shirt. I used to work at Finish Line. I understand, you know, the physics of folding the t-shirt and stuff, but just like a big pile of clothes, looking at it and then doing it, it's like, oh my gosh, I'd rather just be doing anything else. I'd rather be vacuuming for sure, 100%. Vacuuming is a nice thing that you can do, and it just be the clean carpet. You know, maybe you make some nice lines depending on what your carpet looks like. Oh, I would pay. If somebody was like, $20, I'll come over to your house, fold your clothes. I'd be like, no, 40. That's how much I would pay for that. So, you know, my time and just that task is like definitely got a dollar amount on it, right? And I could be doing something else and, you know, making money and being more efficient in another way. So I do think that even though it could make us lazy, there's like a super long way around what Dussel said about him being lazy with these apps of people that do stuff. And it's like, I think it's pretty sick. We just need to pick the right spots to utilize these apps and these people to be most efficient in our flow in our life, right? So this is how obviously I've justified my laziness. You see, I thought about this, Dussel. Oh man, don't get me started, right, Keishers? On the laundry thing. GG's. What's up, Balanced Range? Good to see you tonight. Yep, talking about the Die with Zero book. And basically Bill's book, Die with Zero. I don't say this. Ooh, what a turn here. Paulie 13 is going to get a double up here, turning the trip nines. I don't say this to you because of all that Bill has done for me in my life. I say this because it's just really real. Like, the Die with Zero book is a book that I think really, honestly, I would say everyone should read. And it's because, and I'll say it like this, that book taught me how to look at life and play the game of life with an exploitative strategy in mind. Okay? So it's kind of like we're playing this game of life, you know, we are here, you know, we're enjoying the journey, hopefully, things like that. And it's like, but you have to plan. You can put some more, we could put some more thought into our life and like the way we, not even, I don't even want to talk about money because people think that the Die with Zero book is Bill going on like expensive trips and how to money and stuff like that. But the idea of actually, well, you guys know, when we move on, we can't take our money with us, right? So yeah, it'll get passed on and things like that, but we can't take our money with us. So if you're playing a game of life very thoughtfully, you know, you kind of want to Die with Zero. You want to spend money and enjoy your life and enjoy yourself in spots, and kind of the essence of it is know when to spend your money and like have life experiences essentially, right? And even the idea of saving up money and then like when you pass, you then give your inheritance to your family members that are younger than you. Bill points out in the book, it's like, if you want to have life experiences, there's certain experiences and things that you can do in life when you're 20, but you can't do it when you're 60. So you actually need to consciously think, if you ever want to, if one of your life goals is to climb Mount Everest, you need to spend the money and try to make that happen when you are closer to the peak of your health, you know, maybe 25, 30 or something, right? You can't wait till you're 60. And also, as far as inheritance goes, giving it to your kids, waiting till you pass is, in my opinion now, after having watched it, kind of a bit suboptimal, because Bill has already given his inheritance, no, not to his daughters, but actually in the book, talks about a specific time when your kids are old enough and mature, past a mature point that they can make smart decisions. But then you want to give your inheritance to your kids at an age that they could maximize their life, right? Like, imagine giving your inheritance to their kids when they're 35 or 30, right? Let's say 30. Now they can use that inheritance to buy a house, to put their family in, to grow up from, you know, the age 30 up. Do you know what I mean? Versus if you pass at 90, you give it to them and they're 60, they've already lived most of their life. You know, now they're just going to pay it forward, right? So Bill's book is literally just a very, very cool, eye-opening
way to think about how you kind of plan out and live your life. And it's very real and very cool, and I think we could all benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when we talk about Dive at Zero, man, especially if it's on a Wednesday, and we can like ramble and go on, so good. Okay, so I'm going to continue forward. Thanks for hanging out through the rambles, everyone. We still have 35 players in our progressive knockout. We still have 21 in our freeze out and 38 left in the PLO. We're going to be paying the final 2 tables and then 1 tables in our events. We get the chip leader tables up. So take a look at our freeze out table. Texas El Nino, our current chip leader, 63 blinds. 7 are going to be paid. We got Soccer Mom. What's up? Thussle, this is you, right? Soccer Mom? Pretty sure. Pocket Jokers. Agent 76. Jay Pena, I see some action over here. What happened? King Coco versus Chat Revoked. Metafam versus Metafam. Runner for Chat Revoked. He's going to hit the nut flush. King Coco's down to 6 bigs. I guess you could just hang the closed balance range. But if you don't have the right hangers and you like hang a t-shirt, they get those like hanger lines on them. I don't like those. Or make, oh, what is this? Oh, this feels like a cheat code here. Ben Williams says, or make a closed mound on the couch and grab what you need out of it until it's gone. Now, it's kind of a good idea. The thing is, you can't crumble up the clothes, right? That's got to be a big emphasis. So, okay, so I think I can see making this mound. I like the idea of this mound a bit because then even if you don't fold them, at least they're not getting wrinkled. Nice, I like that. The closed mound. That could be like another nice step versus the mound just kind of growing. It's like, okay, let's try, or the pile growing. Let's try the mound approach. I like that. Magician, I see you. Magician says, I wish I was rich. Buddy, you know what? Oh, wait, what happened here? 4, set of 4s on the turn for King Coco. He is going to get a triple up now, and now he is from 6 bigs up to 26 bigs. Kardashian down to 6 bigs. Chat Revoked down to 10 bigs in the PLO. And we got an all-in and a call here. Agent 76 with the 3-5 suited. BB York calls with the ace-9 suited. Is ahead and will hold. Agent 76 going to bust out. 30 bigs for BB York. BB York's in the top of the standings this season, so this is a potentially big spot coming up if BB York can make a run. Currently sitting 4th in the season 15 standings. Bada bing. But yeah, Magician, you know what? That reminds me of a conversation, and I still have the note here that we had last week, I believe it was on stream, is this. I believe it was last Wednesday. What is my retire number? Remember we had that conversation last week? I have been thinking about that a lot more than I ever have, for sure. We got an all-in a call. King Coco is going to take out El Cardacion, so what a run here. King Coco from 6 blinds to chip leader in about 3 hands. We got an all-in and a call here. Flop straight for Twinnings. Going to knock out Luis 55 in the $5 PKO. We're down to 34 players. 18 will be paid. About $150 for first place after bounties are accounted for here. And we got $150 for first place in the freeze out. 151.21 to be exact. 18 players left. I see another all in here from Twinnings. But yeah, so Magician, how do we get there, man? How do we get there, man? How do you get to rich? What is rich? Actually, I think before we get to rich, we have to define what is rich. Because I don't think that all feels or looks the same for all of us. We got 10s versus 9s here. Twinnings. Wow, Twinnings was in the lead. Huge 9 on the turn, though, for Paulie 13. He's going to pick up a huge pot. He's got 71 bigs now. Paulie is a threat. Well, he is a threat with 71 bigs.
You know, it's funny. John and I were just talking about this the other night, though. We're having some bro talk, right? It's like, man, what do we want, right? And for me, I would be happy, man, with like a nice cabin, simple home, you know, on a lake, you know, when I'm older, you know, all my bills paid off, some good internet, some good high speed, you know, I don't internet. I wouldn't want to be in a city, I don't think. I can picture like a cool looking cabin on a lake and stuff. Something like that would be really cool, chill, you know, nature, you know, slow pace. You know, something like that. So how do I get there? Oh, nice. We got a command in the chat for Die with Zero. Let's go. Ooh, Poly chip leader in the PKO now after another big hand. Oop. Some lobby issues, client thing. All right, here we go. Oh, what's up, Juice? A man from San Antonio right here. Juice HFG. Cheers, brother. Good to see you. Speaking of San Antonio players, for those of you who do not know, if you're in San Antonio, if you didn't know yet, Rounders was purchased by the Lodge. So now it's the Lodge Card Club San Antonio. And right here, actually, for the first time, the Mega Monster, the Million Guaranteed, which is usually played up in Austin, you can now play day one flights here in San Antonio. And that's going to start tomorrow, actually. So it's going to go August 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and 3 o'clock at the Lodge here in San Antonio. Day 2 will be August 11th. That's going to be up in Austin at the, well, Round Rock location there. So this is the first time. And on Saturdays at 12:15, there's going to be Milestone Satellite at the club here that you can play to get into this $400 buy-in. So the Milestone Satellite is going to be $80, and I believe you get 15,000 chips. You can check out the website. It's thelodgepokerclub.com. Ghost, I don't know if we have a command for that. We should add a Lodge command in the chats, our YouTube and our Twitch. But anyway, you get your 15K stack up to 105K in this Milestone Satellite. Your chips get taken out of the tournament. You get your seat. It is a very, very, we got a all in here. Ace King versus tens. Huge spot. Ginger flops top set up to 41 blinds. But it is a super fun tournament to play. This type of satellite is so fun. It creates, because now once you get to 90,000 chips, it's like you only need to win 15,000 more chips to win. Let's say the blinds are 2,000, 4,000. Look at how close you are to winning that satellite seat, and all you have to do is get those chips. So maybe I when I played my first one, I got into this spot where I was like maybe 10,000 chips off, and it was like 8,000 if I stole the blinds. And I was like, okay, if I just raise like an absurd amount here, like make it 6x the blinds, but then just like take this pot down 80-90% of the time, because people just are gonna way overfold to it, then I could pick up that 8,000 chips, and then I'll just have to get one small steal through, and then I'll win the seat. And I just need to be patient, win the blinds once regularly after that, right? It creates these different opportunities, and it was just so fun for me to think about. So these Milestone Satties are very, very cool, and the Lodge here in San Antonio is going to be doing that these next 2 Saturdays to get into the Million Guaranteed. So shout out to the San Antonio players. That is really exciting, and I'm actually really sad that I won't be able to play in it. I won't be able to play because we're going to be in Uruguay. We'll leave early Friday to go to Uruguay to play the ACR series out there. What's up, Mike Bo? How's it going tonight? Thanks, Daddio. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I hope everyone is. If you are and you're watching on YouTube, you're enjoying the stream and you would like to support, please don't forget to hit the like button. If you're watching on Twitch, follow button here. I appreciate it. I enjoy hanging out with you on Wednesdays, seeing who's gonna get some more points, who's gonna get that live poker travel package. This is all a sweat for me. This is all fun. That is funny. Balanced range. So we're still talking about not fold, how much. I'm seeing the passion for the chat here as well to not fold close, and they're talking about where they put their close mound and balanced range. Theirs is on their bed, then it gets moved to the chair when they sleep. I've done this before. Moved clothes from one spot to another spot. So that is actually really funny. GD's BDN gonna bust out of the PLO. Cax is going to be the one to take him out. Juco's all in over here. Okay, I'm getting caught up on the chat here, everyone. I see Large Farba saying, rich is a state of mind. Says, I'm rich in family. I feel like $1,000,000. And I like that a lot, actually. I really like that because it's easy to feel sad about your situation, wherever you may be at in life right now. And to feel not rich, but we are for sure rich in other ways. And I like the Large Farba went there right away, it would seem. And that's really it, man. You know what? Because yeah, we just have now. And you know what? It just feels so nice for me. I know whenever I can just like relax my brain and just enjoy the moment and sit there and just like look and appreciate something that you've like worked so hard for. But even we'll work hard for stuff and not have the time, not take the time to like sit back and appreciate it, right? Like I'm sure there's got to be, I don't have kids, but I'm sure there's parents out there that, you know, you work so hard to provide for your kids and you kind of have to keep working to keep providing the life that they live. But I hope, I have these like hopes in me right now in this conversation where it's like, I hope that you take the time to enjoy what you've given them, you know, watch, enjoy it with them and see them, you know, smile and like enjoy and see the fruits of your labor, right? Because it's just so easy to let life turn us into just, you know, hamsters on the wheel. And I hope people, man, I've said this before, I just hope people are, you know, finding the time to breathe, enjoy your life, feel rich, feel powerful, feel wanted, right? I hope that for everyone. Rich is a state of mind. Wealthy is greater than rich. That is also, I also think, true. Oh, then healthy over wealthy. Bill talks about that in his book as well. You guys are making some good points. Yeah, Queen Bee. I need to focus more on the health one for sure. I've talked about that. In the last, I feel like few months, I brought that up a few times. In the summer too. I've definitely talked about it a few times. But I need to focus on that more. Definitely need to continue to focus on that more. You know, really uncover my why and get like super motivated, get into a nice flow and routine, which is, I plan to. I need to figure out the traveling thing because I don't have a good like counter strategy for like health things when I'm traveling and I'm being social and around friends. But I know after Uruguay, then I got to go to Vegas for a weekend. When I get back from there, I'm really looking forward to like digging in and having a six-pack, you know, bringing the six-pack back. I used to have a nice one. Honey, I'm sorry, I'm just telling them, okay? Back in the day. Before like phone cameras was a thing, I remember, oh, this is so funny. I'm gonna tell you guys this. I was in my college, it wasn't a dorm, apartment. It was like sophomore year or something, and I remember we had this this is before like computer cameras and stuff were like really clean and easy to use and whatnot. So it was this real like janky camera that I had on the computer, but I forget.
Whenever I would leave my computer, because me and my roommates would use it, the one guy who was super funny. He would like take pictures of himself and just not tell anyone, just leave them in the like camera thing. And so we would randomly see these pictures that he'd taken of himself. And I remember taking a picture of myself, and I actually remember looking. I was like, oh my gosh, I had a 6-pack, and it was like this one. It was like the best shot ever. It actually looked like I had it. Just the lighting was perfect. You know, the angle. Ladies, you know about the angles and stuff. I had found the right light for this picture, I remember, and I was so happy for it. I was like, oh my gosh. I haven't seen it since. Not entirely, but you know. But yeah, the health, man. Got to get it up. Oh, there he is. What's up, Juice? See him in the YouTube chat. Oh, we got you up front here, buddy. Hero seat, bottom middle. Chilling. 25 players left, 7 from the money. I'm actually going to go ahead and blue felt you guys. I would say this is money bubble now. El Nino, play for me, please. Do well as well. It's weird, man. You know, I haven't put any real energy into this thought, but I can feel it. Like I'm rooting for someone from San Antonio to win this Mega Monster. Now that we have the day ones here, it's like there's this weird and very unthought of or processed like rooting for San Antonio people to win this Austin tournament, right? It's just like this hometown thing, even though it's like the same, you know, not like rooting against any, because there's so many friends that go up to Austin or in Austin and play the Mega Monster, you know, so I'm not like rooting there, but it's like there's this weird thing. I don't know, it just feels very natural. But yeah, El Nino. And then now, since we're closer and we're friends, El Nino, I'm like rooting for you even more, right? Cheers, Nudist. You're all good, buddy. You're all good. I appreciate you. Ooh, okay, we're caught up on chat. What's up, C-Dog? Okay, we paid out the prediction correct. We did. All right, so money bubble here in the PKO. We are getting close to the final table bubble. We're down to 14 players in the freeze out. So we are final 2 tables. I'm going to... Final 2 tables, 14. We'll let it go a couple more here. This might go a little bit slower. Probably once we get down to like 11 or 12 players, we'll consider it bubble. This is definitely bubble worthy. We're now 6 from the money. Then the PLO game, we are down to 13 tenor paid. This is very bubbly. Look at this. Wahoo Sun, currently number 1 in points, is at... Oh, actually, he's chip leading the PLO game right now. Airwalker is at risk. Where are you, Airwalker? Good luck. Night, Maddie. You leave tomorrow. You son of a gun. Have a great trip. We will see you soon, buddy. So we got Thursday. We leave early Friday. And I don't know what time zone Uruguay is in. So I have no idea what... We get there a day later, but I don't know if it's an actual day later. So yeah, we will see you soon in Uruguay. Oh, somebody just give me sleeping pills for the flights. So I can't be in my head. That's the only thing, man. I'm just, you know, I thought we would have had teleportation machines by now. What is it, 2024? We for sure should have had hoverboards already. Available to the public. Hoverboards. We got an all-in. Cardacion's going to find a fold. Juco's going to get it through. And it looks like that's going to take us to the break. So as we go into the break, we have 14 players remaining in our $11 freeze out tonight. We have 24 players remaining in our progressive knockouts, close to the money, and 13 players remaining. 10 will be paid in the Pot Limit Omaha event. And yeah, just hanging out Wednesday night. If you're new here, thanks for chilling with us. This is our no delay poker game, or poker stream of the week. Community tonight. We're hanging out. And yeah, I guess I'm going to go take a quick break, get a drink, and I'll see you back here shortly. All right. Thanks for hanging, everyone. All right, we're back. So final hand, hour 2. Oh, did we even? Oh yeah, we saw the quad queens. Confirmation from Ghost. It is. Congrats to Chevinator. Quad queens. 1650 ticket coming your way. And we're back to the action, everyone. 30 seconds left till PKO break ends. Freeze out is back. We're going to sit 9 at the final table. 14 remain in the freeze out. Current chip leader is Artie Gizmo. Do we have Artie at this table? Let's find Artie's table here. There's our chip leader. 59 blinds for Artie Gizmo. GG's Airwalker. Nice run tonight. Shout out to the lurkers. Thanks for hanging out tonight, everyone. Hope you're having a good Wednesday night. All right, we got an all in here from JG 2017. Good luck, buddy. Howdy, Drew. Howdy, Artie. Looking good there, sir. 58 bigs. Chip leader, 1 of 14. I see you, DTB. DTB second in the season 15 standings right now. Big spot here. Oh, we got an all in on a call here on the bubble. 5 till we are in the money in the PKO. Pocket 9s from Nix are going to hold up to 13 bigs. Paul's still with a nice stack, 55 bigs. The 7s go down. Wahoo Sun currently number 1 in the season 15 standings. He's got 57 bigs. Currently 1 of 13 in the PLO game. Let's see. I see Cax 3rd in the PLO. Who else do we see at the tables? Do I see Manu somewhere? Don't see Manu. Manu. We got BB York. BB York is making a run in one. Which one was it? BB York is still in the PKO. Juco. I see Juco is making a run. Juco is currently 6th in the standings. Oh, I do see Mono over here. We actually have Manu at the PLO feature table right now. Mono Bad Mash currently 3rd in the season 15 standings. I did see Almarin earlier. Where's Almarin at right now? Still in? Almarin's next on the list. We're going through the top. Looks like Almarin has busted the games. We got Juco, Poly 13. Poly 13 is right here. Also currently in the top 9. 7th with 17 points. I see Never 3 Putt is still in this event. Never 3 Putt is currently 8th in points. And then Chevinator currently 9th in points. Let's see. Do I see Chevinator in the field? Chevinator is still in the freeze out. Chevinator is still in the freeze out. Actually at the feature table. 26 bigs. Pretty nice stack. That has Chevinator sitting 8 of the 12 remaining. 7 will be paid. But if players can get to the final table, which is going to seat 9, they will still be getting additional points towards the standings. All right, blinds have gone up here, 400, 800. Ooh, Pauly is also making a run here as well. Okay, so I see Pauly with dual runs. PLO in the no limit. 7 for first, if you can win 7 points in the no limit games. And then 3.5 for first in the PLO.
now down to 11 in the freeze out. 2 more till we make the final table. Excuse me. John's talking about he wants to do food challenges. I can hear him downstairs. But he's talking about doing food challenges, right? And he was tempted tonight. So we ordered like 3.25 pounds of meat, Texas barbecue, before the stream today. I was like, I think I could for sure eat this. And I think a lot of the challenges that I've seen with some of these eating challenges is like 3.5 pounds. And then it goes all the way up to, there was a, geez, it's so funny how many of these different competitive eaters that we've been watching on YouTube. Gosh, I feel like there's even meals that's like 10 pound, not 10 pound burrito, but 10 pounds of like meat and stuff. And I can't even imagine. That's crazy. Yeah, 3 pounds. But he for sure could eat the 3.5, 4 pounds. I think John could probably eat fairly comfortably, maybe up to 5, 6 pounds is kind of my guess. So some of these challenges would probably be tough for him to do, but I think he could for sure find a way. It's crazy, but you might be seeing in some of John's upcoming vlogs, maybe some eating competition stuff, you know, trying to get his name on a wall at some restaurant. What is this, Ghost? Oh my gosh, are you serious? That is crazy. That's an actual thing. Wow, Ghost. I am curious enough. Send me the link, but that is crazy, man. I was wondering, there was this husband and wife duo that did this insane pizza challenge that we watched earlier today, actually. And I was just thinking about that. It's like, you could see when the wife was like 3/4 of the way through this huge pizza, like kind of her half. She was really starting to struggle. And so we got an all-in and a call here. Artie Gizmo is not going to knock out JG 2017 up to 8 bigs, staying alive with 11 left in the freeze out. But then these eaters, they just keep eating. It's just like, how? Like when they show you the food in the beginning, it is just a mound of food. Some of these challenges like this, a mound of food, and you're just like, I don't even see how that fits into our bodies, but these people eat this stuff. It's crazy. I've definitely seen that. That's crazy how much or how many views the, I guess I could say, Asian mukbang streamers or like YouTube videos. You know what I think I figured out with that? I think a lot of the reason that those mukbang streams are so popular is a lot of audio too. The eating noises, the like mukbang, right? Like that is a huge part of that. I feel like when I've watched them, you just kind of space out. And then you're just like watching. I was like, oh, it's cool. It's like, no way they're gonna eat all that. They do. It's crazy. Like, I don't even know where it goes. Yeah, that's crazy. That's so sad, though. Oh, that makes me want to do a 3-day fast right now. John wanted to do one these last 2 days before we left for Uruguay. You can't fast too much, can you? Is that a thing? Like we do like two-day fast, 3-day fast. I used to think like the optimal fast, if you decided to do an extended one, was like 3 days. But then this last summer, did a bit more research and had some conversation around it. And apparently the benefits of the fast are kind of already maxed at like 2 days of fasting. Like there's not too much additional benefit to go to like 3 days and then like 4 days in fasting. It's like not worth the gamble, it feels like. But I used to think it was 3 days, and I've done 3-day fasts. 2 feels almost easy, actually. I was like, are you sure you get the same like effects, results? You know, your body, you know, cleans out dead cells, whatever, and you just feel skinnier. You know, I hope when I fast too that my like stomach and gut kind of recycles itself. That's how it feels for me anyway. Like a body reset. Good luck there, Large Farm. Steve, so you do, well, I guess intermittent fasting, right? I've definitely been missing the window. That's, I think, intermittent fasting is not too hard to achieve, honestly. You just gotta be committed. Okay, not eating after 10, not eating till 2. But I feel like there is definitely a different feel after I have done like a hardcore 3-day water fast. One day fast every week is pretty good. 2 days is good enough. Okay. Yeah. Oh, when you sleep, Steve. Yeah. Okay. It's the old sleep fasting. Me too, man. Me too. Actually, geez. I definitely dreamed about like eating food before. Maybe I'm eating in my sleep, man. I don't know. Okay, wait, I know this, Thussle. Oh, mad. Oh, I know this. Hang on. I know what this stands for. Dang. I don't know if I'm gonna get it right now. So what's OMAD? Break it down for me. I forget. Okay, hint. I'll take it. 1. Okay, 1. Let me think. 1. All right, everyone. We got the O here. Let me see here. Let's figure this out. Okay, I'm not going to look. I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to see if it comes to us. We got 1 hint here from Thussle. Okay, so what does OMAD stand for? All right, we're going to figure this out right now. So let me see. What's my hint? Oh, he told us. Oh, okay. 1 meal a day. Okay. Ooh, I was ready to dig in there, Thussle. I was about to break it down. I was like, oh, I'm getting clues. Okay, let's figure this out. I don't want to lose my notes. 1 meal a day. I feel that too. I've never taken that approach though. I'm interested in the idea of it instead of, you know, if I had to choose only 1 meal a day, I don't know when I would take it. Definitely later in the day for me, I would say. Because waiting till 2 o'clock to eat is usually not hard. I mean, it's just not hard. All right, so anytime after that would probably be when I would do it. I'm thinking actually if I were to do 1 meal a day, it would be maybe at like 5 o'clock. I don't know. In that range, I feel like I would eat it around 4 to 6 o'clock. Large fire lunch would be the meal for you that you would do. Breakfast 100%. I respect that, man. Gosh, I love breakfast. But I just am not hungry sometimes like that early. Breakfast at night, breakfast for dinner is a thing though. For sure. Breakfast, oh, it's so good, man. So good. So yeah, I guess being Willia, then you kind of, breakfast is great. Early fuel, ride that fuel out until you run out and then you sleep. Does it feel longer, or is it exciting to wake up knowing you are going to have breakfast and you're going to eat your meal for that day? And it's like the best kind of meal, breakfast. Yeah, it's all the same. Huh, interesting. I don't know if I'd ever eaten, but just eaten early. You know I could do the other one. That's an interesting one, though. I wonder how I'd feel later in the day getting energy early. Six to 8, Thussel. 6 to 8. That's kind of a cool time. That's kind of like standard dinner time, huh? So just basically skip the breakfast and lunch. I think I could do that, especially if you're busy. That seems like probably if you're like a busy person and you're going to do like one meal a day, 6 to 8 feels like it would fall into kind of a pretty natural spot, right? Because if I'm busy, I'm not thinking about eating. I definitely bored eat sometimes. So if I'm busy, that's a good counter strategy. All right, we are 1 from the money in the PLO game. 11 remain, 10 will be paid. So good luck, everyone. Nice number 3 putt. Some bacon and eggs for dinner. Wow, so simple, so good, man. You know what I like to do in my scrambled eggs? I don't know if you guys do it, but Hannah seems to love it, and I definitely like it. You guys put garlic powder, you know, when you're mixing up your eggs, a little bit of milk or water with the eggs, and then scramble them up, you know, get those nice. But then when you put it in the pan, like, and it's laid down at first, you know, sprinkling some like garlic powder. Do I mix it when I put it in? Sometimes I mix it. I guess I don't know if it really matters where you put the garlic powder. But yeah, garlic powder. There's a little salt and pepper. Some nice scrambled eggs. You want to know something funny? The place that I remember, or I think of when I think of really good scrambled eggs, I think of the hotel that we stayed at in London when we went and played Triton last summer. They were these smooth, just like smooth texture, like creamy eggs, and it was just amazing. It was like Iron Chef stuff. It was crazy. And it was like we got it room service. I don't even know if we ever went and ate down at the place. Oh, so good. But ordering breakfast is really cool, especially if you're on vacation and you get like room service and breakfast and bed stuff on trips. Oh, that's so nice. Can't function on an empty stomach. I see that. So then you have to eat early. Then that has to be it, huh? I feel like I'm flexible with some things like that, but I feel that. Hangry is a thing. Hangry is a thing, right? Is that an actual? Will there be a definition for hangry, or is that still like just like meme words? Hangry. Is hangry a thing? Yes, getting hangry is a real thing. The term hangry is a combination. Who wants to guess? Combination of the words hungry and angry. Refers to the irritable, grumpy, and toxic feeling that can occur when someone hasn't eaten in a while. Hangry. Okay. Hangry. Oh, Mew Rice. Yes, Tussle. Omu rice. I remember I saw, actually it was during COVID I found out about Omu rice. And I believe it was that older Japanese chef who like kind of is very high energy and like, wow, you know, and then he like puts his dill over the top, and you know, he'll flip the eggs from the pan over the rice, and he's got the whole show with it and stuff. But I remember I found out about him and then other Omu rice people, like cookers and stuff, during COVID, and I tried so hard to find somewhere that had it. And after the initial impact of COVID, there was a place that opened up in Vancouver that had Omu rice. I tried it and I was like, oh, this is great. You know, it's really good, but the best, they're of course different depending on where you get them. GG's Tussle here. Soccer Mom's going to bust out to Cordacion. We are one more to the money in the 550 PKO now. We got a raise and a call. This is the final table bubble. JG is at risk and is going to bust out here in 10th. That's going to bring us to the final 9, which will be the final table in the freeze out. GG's, JG. GG's. All right, let's pull up this final table. What tables have not collapsed yet? Okay, so it should shortly here. But yeah, finding the Omu rice can be challenging. But there was a really, really good Omu rice in Vegas that, let me see here. I can actually tell you this. But me and my buddy, Matt, let's see, where are Matt Wax? He found this Omu rice spot in Vegas, and it is the first Omu rice that I think of that comes to my mind when I think of good Omu rice. This was so good. This was like a finger licking Omu rice, beautiful bowl of all of the Omu rices that you have ever seen on an Instagram reel. Like this is the one I want to tell people about. I'm trying to find the picture. Oh, look at this. Okay, so actually, check this out. This is funny. Here's a picture of eating this Omu rice. Matt took this when we were eating. Let me see if I can get, I want to zoom in on this Omu rice for you. Hang on a second. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Did it just freeze? I think my thing froze. Oh my gosh, this is funny. This is actually crazy. I'm wearing the same stuff I'm wearing in this picture. I have this same Send Nudes t-shirt with my beanie. This is crazy. My screen is frozen here. That is so funny. Okay, wait a second. Let me show you this Omu rice. Whoops. Okay, look at this. So if you can look at this, there is this outside brown sauce, and it's mixed with the white sauce. The white sauce is more of a creamy, and then the brown is more of a gravy. And the eggs, for those of you who don't know what Omu rice is it's like, the way I'll say it's like not all the way cooked scrambled eggs, right? You have the velvety kind of creaminess still to it, and that's really nice because if you can appreciate a yolk, like a runny yolk over some rice, like this is amazing. Underneath here though is some fried rice. I don't know if I have the picture of the cut open. I wish I could show you the layers inside this, but it is a mound of fried rice in there. And then this is like scrambled eggs over the top of it. And the way that the kind of the acidic parts of the gravy go with the rice and the egg and the creaminess mixed in here, it's just such a nice journey. And this is in Vegas. So let me see This is... I gotta find where this is, though. I want to tell you guys. Because it was so good. What else did they have? They had something else that we ate that was like, oh, wow, this is awesome, too. Okay, let me see if I can find this. All right. And wow, this moved quick, actually. The final table, I was waiting for the final 2 tables to collapse. This is the final table of our freeze out. We're actually down to 7. We are in the money. This is the final table. Oh, I don't have it here. What is the name of it? I'm gonna feel so bad if I don't tell you guys the name of this place. I thought we had a picture of it. Let me see. Oh, okay, here it is. Yoshia is the name of it. Here, I'll pull it up if anyone is actually interested. If you're in Vegas or plan to go to Vegas and you want to try omu rice, it is not easy to find good, amazing omu rice sometimes. I feel like to this level and quality and like what you would see in, you know, some food reel. But here is the place. It's Yoshia. Oh wait, no, this isn't it. When did Matt come to San Antonio? That is not it. Hang on. Jeez. Oh wait, maybe there's a Vegas one too. Wait a second. Okay, no, I think this is it. Yeah, Yoshia. There's one in Vegas as well. Yeah, I think this is it, Yoshia. All right, omu rice in Vegas. Gotta check it out. Thank you, Ghost. We got the hour 3 high hand. Currently, King's full. King's full from Smooth One. What's up, Bryson? Where's the best omu rice in San Antonio? Dang, man. Let me think. Where have I gotten omu rice here? Okay, actually, I need to look at my Uber Eats. All right, GG's Juice. Juice is going to bust out here to Juco Main, and this is going to bring us down to 14, it seems. Yep. You know what? I should have an omu rice place that pops right to the top of my mind here in San Antonio. Now that I'm thinking about it, every time we order, I'm usually just like, here, Hannah, and then she just like always picks Korean food. Not always, not always. Wow. You know what? I need to figure that out. That's a new side mission. New side life mission. What is the best omu rice? Where is the best omu rice in San Antonio? That sounds like a fun idea. Best omu rice in San Antonio. I can't wait to answer that question. I cannot wait to answer that question. Nice. Thanks, Bryson. Yeah, so what actually happened here? Jeez. We're immediately down to 7 in the freeze out. So everyone here is going to be getting points towards the season 15 standings. All right, so Win Baby 31 got some additional points for getting to the final table. Chevinator also got some additional points, finishing 9th and 8th in the freeze out. We do give points for the standings to the final table. Now we're in the money here. DTB for free, currently second in the season 15 standings. Looking to put some points on the board. We got an all in and a call. The Wanzi versus DTB. King Jack versus King Queen. King Queen is going to need help. Queen or a 10. And it's a 10. Wow. DTB takes it back on the river. The Wands is still in there. 4 bigs. Can spin it up. We're down to 7. Again, this is the final table of the $11 freeze out. Nice, let's go. Okay, Bryson, we're gonna figure this out, everyone. We're gonna have an answer by next Wednesday. I'm actually really excited about this. I'm almost looking at it like an Omu Rice challenge. All right, we got an all in and a call here. Queen 3 for Nix. Nix only had about a blind sitting in the big blind. Gonna get a double up. Down to 13 players here. Never 3 putts. Down to 12 bigs. We are in the money here. So congrats everyone here. Getting points towards the leaderboard. We are 1 player away from the money in the PLO game. We have 11 left. 10 will be paid. What's up, Krusty? How's it going? Oh, Large Farm, thanks for the biddies. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you hanging out in the chat. And yeah, it's cool to meet everyone. We got to meet Large Farm this summer in Vegas. We got to meet a lot of people actually who watched the stream. I would say at least like 10 to 20 people, which I think is pretty cool. Tomorrow, Thursday. I don't think that, I'm not sure what we have. We have to get ready to leave on Friday. I'm not sure if we will have too much time to get on and stream tomorrow and to do a grind. Probably end up using the time to get ready for the Uruguay trip, and then we'll be there for a bit. There's going to be, it looks like Ebony has been live streaming already down in Uruguay. Maybe she was playing some cash games, or maybe she was in a tournament or something, but she was live streaming. So I imagine that we're going to have more of that coming up. So potentially we'll do that as well. We'll definitely be bringing our gear. And John is going to be making vlogs for his YouTube channel. So it should be a fun Uruguay trip coming up here, and some good content coming out if you guys like to follow that. And I mean, I don't know how much live poker I'm going to be playing. So honestly, there's going to be some times where I might just be like chilling in the room playing online. Luciano says we are in the money in the PLO, and that is confirmed. Luciano, you are correct. So congrats everyone now in the money. 7 will make the final table of the 6 max PLO. Current chip leader is Wahoo Sun, 43 blinds. Good luck, everyone. Oh, we got an all in a call here. I see aces versus the 7-9. The Juan Z is going to bust out to DTB. The $11 freeze out. We are now 6-handed. GG. The Wands. The Wands. Capital Z, excuse me. The Wands with the capital Z. We're gonna finish 7th tonight in the money of our $11 freeze out. Down to 6 players. See an all in and a call here. 12 remaining in the 550 PKO. And the 4s are gonna hold. Never 3 putt is gonna get the bounty. GG's Knicks. Nice hand, never 3 putt. All in and a call on the final table. Gumla is at risk with the ace 4. Needs a heart or a 4 to stay alive. Does not get there. GG's Gumla. And look at this DTB. Spinning up. Now chip leader. GG's Gumla. Seeing all in a call here. Mono bad mash at risk. Going to bust out in the PLO with 9 remaining. Wahoo Sun is going to be the one to do it. And wow, look. Actually now Mr. Mims all in. Ace 8 of hearts. Currently in the lead. And able to fade Pauly. With 11 left here. Mr. Mims is going to get the double. Wow, lots of action there. That was boom, boom, boom. Large farb all in here under the gun. 9 will go to the final table. 11 remain. Large farb's going to get it through. Let's go back to the final table over here. Pretty close between the stacks, actually, if you look. 13, 17, 24, 24, 30. Everyone's really in range. Players have locked up a 5x return on their investment. 1 bullet. These are the 1 bullet players here. Gosh, it does feel different getting deep or final table or winning like a freeze out event. No one could rebuy. No one could rebuy 1 bullet. The math is easy. And it looks like we're going to the final table, the PLO game. All right, let's see what we got. Who's chip leader? Who's doing what? All right, looks like our chip leader, Wahoo Sun. $41 blinds in the hero seat. Shady Slim is all in right now. 2 other players still left to act. Final table of 7. What's up there? Cax, Hoser Hero, Pauly 13, Luciano, and Kid Presentable. Shady Slim, of course, like I said, all in. So congrats on the final table, everyone. Large farb, you lose a flip. Oh, you just bust now? Just missed it. Dang. Casualty. The farv goes down in 11th from 143 entries tonight. GG's. Replaced by BN Willia. Sitting on 19 bigs. Middle of the pack, 5 of 10. 1 more player to bust before we get to the final table of the progressive knockout. Very nice. Sweaty. Exciting. I like it. So we're hand for hand here. We got an all-in and a call. Pauly's at risk. We got the aces for Cax. Top set. No straight for Pauly. Pauly's going to be the 6th place finisher. We lost Shady Slim in that last hand. Pauly in this next hand. We're now 5-handed in the PLO. GG's there. Shady Slim busts out in 7th. Pauly busts out in 6th. GG's. Some points on the board for yous. Let's put you guys on the board here. Shady Slim. Pauly 13. All right, 5 remain. We got an all-in call here. Mr. Mims at risk. Gets another double up. 6.5 blinds. Back in the mix. Those are big double ups for Mr. Mims. Gotta wait for the other table now. We'll go back over here. We see Artie coming in with the open, 5-handed. Good luck to Ginger, by the way. Go Bernies. Making this final table, El Nino. Pauly, another final table. Busted 6 in the PLO just now. Artie and DTB. DTB. Current chip leader. More bubble action. See, dog, I see you picking up some points. And the money in the PLO. Bad mash. USD. Alrighty. All in here, not called by Hero. What's up, Neo Palua? How are you? Good to see you. And hello, Brandon. Mephisto, so OG. The Mephisto energy, I still feel it, bro. It's good to see you, man. Hope you had a good stream grind. How things been? I see you doing your challenge there. I'm following. How's things going? How was your night? Shout out to everybody coming over from Brandon's stream. My name is Drew, and tonight is our no delay stream night Wednesday. So we are about at all the final tables of our home game league. So we're sweating. This is final table as well. We're four-handed. We just lost Paulie. Paulie, I missed it. Paulie busts in fifth here. And the freeze out. So we're down to 4. Very competitive stacks. And yeah, we're hanging out. So cheers. Good luck on your grinds, everyone who is coming over. Good, man. Things are good. I'm glad to see about the winning sessions. Things are good, man. Things are good. And welcome back. Thank you, brother, for the 35 months. Make sure you check out Brandon's stream. Let me pull it up here, actually. So I don't mess up the what? Oh, okay. I know why. I thought for a second I wasn't following you. I was wondering why it wasn't coming up. I was logged into the wrong. All right, so Brandon is doing a challenge right now. The 24/7 Poker and Life Challenge. And then what is the amount here? I'm looking for it. So he's doing a bunch of giveaways, but I think he has a pretty big goal right at the end. I saw it somewhere. Dang, there's like a monetary goal. You want to make like 100,000 in a month or something like that, right? It's like some sort of oh, right here on the way to 13K profit. This is day 1, so you can follow his Twitter here, Brandon Sly 13. So what was this, June 26th? So a few days ago was day 1 of it, and maybe it is a month or so, I think, to make 13K profit. And he's sharing the journey so you guys can see how to do it, how he does it. Cheers, brother. Good luck. And we are two-handed. Heads up now in the freeze out. Ginger and El Nino bust real quick in the middle of the Brandon Sly raid. So real quick, good luck. Heads up. Artie Gizmo with the chip lead. DTB with a very competitive stack. They are 50 blinds effective. So this is going to be a battle. But GG's there. El Nino busts out in 4th and Ginger busts out in 3rd. Which brings us a heads up. So good luck to our heads up players. 151 bucks for first and 7 points towards the season 15 standings. Yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt. No doubt. Oh, Steve, that's cool. That's cool. I will say this. This seems like a good spot to say this. So Steve says that he's selling a Venom ticket at a discount. Steve, you could actually message me, but for those of you playing satellites, to get into the upcoming mystery bounty Venom. Sounds so fun. Gosh, I would love to pull. Top bounty is 500K in the upcoming Venom mystery bounty Venom. Venom mystery bounty Venom. First day 1 is in 4 days on... Yeah, Sunday, I believe. So this coming Sunday is the first day one of the Venom Mystery Bounty and also Venom PLO. So first time that ACR is doing a Mystery Bounty, also a PLO Venom, but now also the first time that they're doing two kind of like feature events at the same time. So it's going to be very interesting. I know people with bigger bankrolls want to play bigger buy-in. Like this is going to be, feels like going to be like a super fun kind of next couple weeks playing that. We will be selling some action, but when you're buying tickets from players who are winning satellites, so play some satellites coming up. These are going to be some huge fun ones with some big money up top. ACR has done a great job of getting satellites, doing giveaways on the social medias. So if you go to the homepage of your ACR client, you can actually follow all the team pros social medias, because usually around Venom time, there's a lot of giveaways. So this is kind of like the hookup in a sense. We're going to see what happens in this heads up spot here, but I'll show you where you can find it on the main part of the client, which you probably scroll over the majority of the time and just go immediately to tournaments, understandably. Mr. Mims gets another double up here, 12 blinds on the final table bubble of the PKO. Already takes down this pot. He's got a 2-1 chip lead. But if you go to your client and you click the home button right here, instead of immediately going to tournaments, you can scroll down here. You can see last YouTube videos, punter's pad stuff. You can all see there, but then also you can follow the team pros right here. You can go to Chris's Twitch, his Instagram, his X, his Twitter, Tom Dwan, and then you can go through, well, let me see. So you can scroll through the list. There we go. And then you can follow everyone's social media. That way, when there are Venom giveaways, you're not going to miss it. So there's all the team pros. You can scroll through that. Anyway, you probably didn't know that, but yeah, you can do that. We're getting all in the call. Mr. Mims finally runs out of gas. Jeez. Mr. Mims, what a battle. GG's going to bust out in 10th here. It's going to take us to the final table. Kid Presentable is going to knock out Cax at the PLO final table. Two good looking hands. Kid Presentable wins though. Cax is going to bust out in 5th. Kid Presentable, nice hand. GG's to Cax. We're down to 4 in the PLO now. And heads up, I see a raise and a call. All in, DTB at risk, ace queen versus the 5s. And RT Gizmo goes into the final table, chip leader of the freeze out. Comes out the winner. GG's. GG's. Very nice here. Artie Gizmo picks up a nice 15x here for less than 3 hours of work. Not too bad. And Artie's going to get a bunch of points towards the season 15 standings. So this is huge. DTB, of course, getting second place. This is huge for him as well, because he is second in the standings. So this is huge. But with that said, Wahoo Sun, who's number 1 in the standings, is still 4-handed in the PLO. So people are battling, man. I love to see it. It looks like we had a casualty here. We might have had a double KO on the way to the final table of the progressive knockout. Let me get a screenshot of this lobby real quick. Nice run. GG's, guys. GG's in the chat. GG's in the chat, the friends. Okay, home game freeze. All right, boom. So yeah, thanks everybody for playing freeze out. Congrats. We're going to update the standings very shortly. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, actually, I didn't update that. And GG's Juco Main made the final table of the progressive knockout, but busts out in 9th. We are down to 8 in the PKO. Never 3 putts, ready for a deal. Bien Willia all in over the Open of El Caradacion. We got ourselves a battle. Ace 8, ace on the flop. Willia locks it up on the turn. 100% going to double up. 17 bigs. Cardassian still got 21 blinds. Stacks are still very competitive between everyone, ranging from 12 to 20 big blinds. All right. I'm updating your standings. Texas El Nino. Challenger. DTB and Wahoo Sun really going at it. Top of the standings here. We'll see if the battle continues like that through the end of the season here. It's going to be very interesting because there's still a lot of people who are very, very competitive in the standings. Yeah, I imagine so tilt happens. You notice that the freeze out didn't get the special final table like these ones. I think that is, well, I know it's connected to a number of entrants. So maybe there's some sort of button that doesn't initiate those final table things, the display, the deal button. I guess those are the only two things, right? So I guess it's probably connected to that. We got a raise and an all in. A chip lead pot. Wow, and a rejam by Mike Bow. Shout out to everybody at the final table here. Ooh, Texas El Nino double final table. Twinnings. Man, Paulie again. Cardassian never 3-putt. Willia, Hubie, and Mike Bow. So good luck, everyone. Wow, what on earth, man? What are these hands, dude? Ace, queen, 10s. Ace, king hits the queen for never 3-putt. Willia needs a jack or a 10 to stay alive. Does not get there. Willia is going to bust out in 8th. Never 3-putt with a huge pot. And from it being competitive to 3 of the biggest stacks at the table colliding, and now never 3-putt being a solid chip leader. Brings us to 7. Jeez, man, that was a crazy one there, huh? Ace queen can win, man. Ace queen can win those spots. It's crazy. Ace queen can beat ace king too, man. Willia is gonna bust out here in 8th from 143 entries tonight. GG's. El Nino just finished 4th in the freeze out. Final table of the 550 as well. We got 4 left in the PLO, including Luciano B, Kid Presentable, Poser Hero, and Wahoo Sun. Big spot here for points. Willia, quad 7s. All right, some points on the board there. Looks like good. All right, looks like we are good with the standings currently. You know, that's actually interesting. Tilt happens as far as Wahoo Sun with the deal here, because think about it, because we actually don't get a situation. This is kind of one of an outlier situation that Wahoo Sun has the lead that he has at this point in the standings. Typically, the gap is, oh wait, okay, DTB actually has 27. DTB closed the gap last week a little bit more, but before DTB closed this gap, Wahoo Sun had like 7 more points than anyone else. It was one of the bigger leads at this point in the season that we had seen, but DTB had a good week last week and really closed it down. But actually, had this been in my mind, I thought DTB was still at 22, and this was like 6.5, 7-point lead. Because at that point, now pretty even stacks here, and you see Wahoo Sun. If he were to take the deal, he would take second place points, right? And now at that point, if you have a big enough lead, do you play it safe here? Because you could go from, if let's say that he was thinking about that, he could lock up 5 points and not risk getting 3 or 4 points, you know, like kind of locking up that pretty good scenario, you know. Would it be worth it if you could get a deal here at this point? And if Luciano just wanted to roll with the money, you guys go that way. It's kind of interesting, actually. I'm thinking about strategically if I would want to take a deal in this spot or not. Right? It could be also beneficial for the other players if they kind of don't want to gamble. The points are close. It's not going to really move their situation too much or something. Interesting. All right, so we got 3 minutes left. I'm going to take a quick breather. And actually, after I say hello, everyone, for coming from DD's stream. What up, DD? How are you, brother? Good to see you. Thank you for the raid. And we were watching your stream earlier. Me, John, and we had you on the TV. So I hope the on-demands went well. I hope you had a good night. And yeah, we're chilling. We're on no delay tonight. I'm going to take a quick break before we come back and we see who the winners are in our final 2 games for the evening. I'll see you back here in a minute. Thanks, TD. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for coming over. I'll be right back. All right, we back. All right, let's do this. What do we got? 4 in the PLO, 7 in the PKO. Hubie gets the jam through. Never 3-putt. Still with a nice chip lead, 48 blinds. We come back with the final 7 players from 143 entrants. We got Mike Bo, El Nino, Twinnings. Everyone's got very, very similar stacks. It's quite close, except for never 3-putt. This is funny. Professor Grind says he doesn't want a deal. He just wants the deal button run good. I wasn't aware that was a thing, but I feel like deal button run good makes sense. After playing poker for so many years, you will, I feel like, inevitably gain a certain sense of variance and the weird things that the poker gods will do. If you are kind of paying attention, you'll notice, right? This deal button run good for sure is a thing. I would bet money on it. Just hearing it for the first time. Deal button run good. This is the first time I've heard of that. That is for sure a thing. I would bet on it. That is funny. The book, it's the same thing as like the book bag trick. These are like next level stuff. You know, you're about live tournament. You know, you're all in, stand up, book bag, boom. You're gonna win at a much higher frequency. It's crazy how that works. So this is funny, but now this is a bit more of a situation where now does the deal button run good? Everyone can't have it on, or the run good is just gonna balance itself out. So there's got to be a number here where now, you know what? The run good person is gonna be Luciano. Now it's going to reverse. GG's there. Hubie's going to bust out of the PKO to Paulie 13. That could be a thing. So they could be now setting up some run good for Luciano. We'll see. Final hour for final high hand for hour 3 is King's Full from the smooth one. So smooth one's going to get a 1650 ticket. Smooth one. GG's. Nice hand. Congrats to the high hand winners. And let me get my man Hubie on the board. Hubie busts out in 7th tonight from 143 entries in the Progressive Knockout event. GG's, Hubie. Oh, what? We got a deal situation going on here. Let's see what's going on. So look at this. Players can do whatever they want. They want to chop up the money here. Bada bing, bada boom, be done. The way that the points are going to be paid out here, Wahoo-san would get credit for first place. Hoser Hero would get second, third, and then 4th place points for Kid Presentable. If they make a deal here and chop up this money, that's how the game will be recorded. All right, so good luck in your negotiations, everyone. We're going to pop back over here. Paulie has decided to initiate deal button run good. Now, see, this is a scenario where with 2 people and the deal button run good on, I think that there's still enough space for both of them to run a little bit better. Look, it's happened. They have decided to chop up the money, and everybody was happy with the points the way they were. So check this out. Let's just look at this. It's not often we get to examine these situations, and some of you might not even know that you can make deals on ACR, but you can, and a deal was struck. This is what it looks like. all of the players remaining with 4 left, they initially had locked up 1864, which is like a 9x they're buying, you know, less than that, but whatever, you know, give you an idea. But they all locked up more than third place money, which is about 12x, you know, to kind of give you a little bit of a gauge of what they were locking up versus risking it to win the 38 bucks up top. Wahoo Sun had the most chips at the time of the deal, so he's going to take home most. And he's also going to take home the top points. Mike Bo's all in up here. Let me get my screenshot real quick before this thing disappears. All right, so congrats. There we go. That's the way this one's going to go down. GG's, everyone. And we are now focusing on our PKO game. So GG's, guys. Great job, guys. GG's. No loser. 4 winners. 4 winners in the PLO tonight. Shout out to Kid Presentable, Luciano B, Hoser Hero, and Wahoo Sun. They all get in the winner's picture tonight. Okay, so let's get this updated here. PLO. Yeah, it's very interesting the way that points work out. Or the way that points, of course, if you're playing our Wednesday night league here, like you have to be thinking about, like the points have to weigh more than the actual money, right? Because I think for those of you who are like, well, we did talk about this too the other day. There's definitely a side of people who would prefer to collect hardware and poker hardware, poker achievements. They would be willing to get less money to have the memento, right? And players who strictly focus on maximizing the amount of money they get out of something. And I'm the trophy guy. I like getting those mementos. You know, I like having a shelf with my, you know, favorite like cartoon characters and video games and whatever. Like I like stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to be one that leans towards, you know, trying to get the hardware, whatever it takes. But in the situation, I think it's very similar with the points in that if you value winning the prize, getting the big tickets, we got El Nino here, brings it back on the river, was at risk after Mike Bo flopped the queen. The final table 6-handed, El Nino binks the ace though, stays alive, 14 blinds, middle of the pack now in the final 6. Yeah, you got to consider the impact of the points. And Hoser Hero is, let me see, because he also agreed to take second place points. And he is 14th currently after that result in the standing. So he ended up locking up an additional with 4 players. He ended up locking up an additional full point, which the points are actually half in the PLO that they are in the no limit games. Wow, we got a lot of action here. We got an all in from Mike Bo. We got a call. We got an all in from Twinnings. Number 3 putt having a think. And then El Nino folds. Jack 5 versus the King Queen. Only a 10 saves him. 10 does not count. Mike Bo is going to be our 6th place finisher tonight. GG's, Mike. Nice hand there, Twinnings. Going to get the 660 bounty as well. Now we are 5-handed. Nice run, Mike. He's going to finish 6th tonight from 143 entries. GG's, buddy. GG's. GG's in the chat. Please update in the money list for 550. I'm getting a little bit. Oh, yes, I can. Haha, I respect this. I respect this balanced range.
I respected the request for the OCD. In, man, I'm with you. All right. The juice HFG in the money. Sea Dog with some more points on the board. Smooth one on the board. Nix Hayes, congrats. Large Favre in the money in the 550, and Mr. Mims. Mr. Mims was battling on the final table bubble of this 550 PKO. And then that brings us to Drukoman, right? Yep. Okay. The money's updated. Twinnings is all in from the big blind over El Cardacion's cutoff open. All in on a call here. 2 overs for Cardacion. And not going to do it. Twinnings jumps into third place chip position. El Cardacion down to 13 blinds. We battle on. Big blind is 4,000. Starting stack in this tournament, 3,000, I believe, right? Yep, 3,000 starting chips. So you know things are pretty serious when the big blind is more than a blind. Starting stack. Piasin, thanks for the follow, by the way, a little bit ago. Cheers. Join the stream. Thanks for hanging out. We got an all in here from Twinnings over the open of El Nino. I'm tripping out. Did I get the PLO lobby? Freeze lobby, PLO, yep. Alrighty. I'm very curious at the standings. I don't want to look right now, though. I don't want to look. I want to kind of wait and sweat. You can always... So I also update the Discord here. Actually, we got an all-in call. El Cardacion, ace 4. El Nino calls with the ace 6. And the 7 on the river is going to chop it up here. Cardacion stays alive. But if you want to follow along the season, you can join our Discord, !Discord in the chat, and then the home game tab right here. You click in, and then you'll be able to see the standings as of the end of last week. So I will throw these in there. You can see week over week. And actually, I was right. Look at this. DTB for free last week had 22 points. So picked up 5 points tonight, which is just massive. Wahoo Sun did get some points as well. So they are going to be a little bit spaced, but still, you can see where the standings are at. And by the way, did we have any MetaFans holders who final tabled this PKO? Because Daddio and John were going to give MetaFans holders $50 each. So if anybody final tabled, you're going to get $100. I think Hubie has a set, right? So I think Hubie has a set of MetaFans. So I think Hubie's going to get an extra $100 for final tabling the PKO. Now, don't quote me, Hubie. I think I heard it correctly, but check with Daddio. Well, we got an all-in and a call here. And Paulie is going to double up. 12 bigs. Pass around chips here. Pass around chips. People surviving their all-ins.
I want to look. I want to look at the standings, but I have to wait. I've almost looked a couple times now. Balanced range says, one thing is clear to me based on standings and the weeks remaining. If I want to win, I need to play aggressive near the money bubble and final table bubble. Or second option is play safer, won't win, but we'll get prizes and a number of cashes and the tickets. So this makes sense to me. Balanced range. It is an interesting spot, and I think it's fun to even just have the decision or the spot that you have to think about your strategy, right? Like there's a couple of things you could focus on, but what do you want to accomplish, or what are you most at peace with accomplishing at, you know, what percentage that you think it could happen, right? And then how do you adjust your strategy based on that? It's definitely a consideration. So it's cool. I hope that, you know, your flow, I hope your flow works out. I might have to look, man. I want to see where Never 3-putt is in the standings, because this is a big spot. This is a no limit game, 2-card game. So this is 7 points for first. Okay, I got to look. You guys could look at any time. I got to look too, though. Let me see. I want to see the implications here. I like having the sweat and seeing like what's going on, how important it is actually to finish at what spot, right? Twinning's all in. Looks like Never 3-putt is having a think. Okay, decides to fold. So after some of the other points have been tallied, Wahoo Sun now has 32 points. DTB has 27 points. Mono Bad Match has 23 points. And then so on and so forth here. But let's see. Never 3-putt is right here. So if Never 3-putt can find a way to win with 4 left as the chip leader, that's going to be 7 points. That's massive. 23 points puts Never 3-putt from 10th to a tie for 3rd. So this is a huge spot there. And not only 7 points for them, but Paulie 13 here also. If he can get those 7 points, he's going to go from 4th to 2nd. Big spot here for Paulie as well. We can see right here. Twinnings, I don't believe in the top 30 yet. I do believe that Twinnings is relatively new to the league. And then El Nino. Let me see. I think El Nino might be top 30. I feel like El Nino's been making some runs. Not yet. El Nino not top 30 yet. So this would be a big spot, though, for him to put some points on the board. So it's gonna be really cool to see what happens here. Really big spot. We have 4 more weeks left in this season after tonight to determine who the winner is. We're going all in on the button here for Paulie. Oh, okay. So this is only El Nino's 2nd time playing this season. Okay. He's gonna make a late run at it here. He's got a good spot right now. He's having a think here. Interesting balanced range. I do see that. We had the freeze out last season. This could be... Yeah, there's a heavier constant. We had the freeze. Yeah, am I tripping right now? Someone correct me. We had the freeze out last season as well. This isn't our first 3 game. No, it's not. It's not. Definitely not. Season 14 was. So 2 seasons with this, and there does seem to be kind of heavier concentration towards the top of points right now. It did look for a second there like Wahoo Sun could do something that no one's ever done, which is run away with the season. But it's very much so, very, very competitive with everyone who's kind of in the runnings with 4 weeks left. Paulie's all in here on the button. Oh, we got 4 on the flop here. Never 3-putt. The call with the ace-9 and hits 9 on the river. And that's going to do it for Paulie. Paulie's going to bust out in 4th. Never 3-putt. Advances closer. Gets Paulie's bounty as well. We are now 3-handed. Huge, huge spot there. All right. And then we're 3-handed. Okay, we're 3-handed. Yep. Okay, so the home game, the way it works, for those wondering how it all works. So this is, it's kind of like what it sounds like. It is the game you go to your friend's place, you're in the basement, home game, you know what I mean? We're earning points for whoever performs the best among us, and then those points will get you prizes. So our home game night is Wednesday nights. I will stream, and when I'm not able to stream, I will get a guest host. The game will be streamed, and someone will be hosting it. And there's 3 games that happen every night that are part of the season in the home game league. It's $2 PLO game. It's a 6 max. And then we have a $5 progressive knockout, no limit hold'em game, and then an $11 freeze out. Those 3 games you can get points in every Wednesday night. It's the only games we play and watch and focus on. Nothing else goes on. Wednesday nights revolve around our league here. And yeah, so get in the money in these games, you get a point. Get to the final tables, you get more points. So basically play every Wednesday, try to get the most points, and then I'm going to show you the prizes. And at never 3-putt here is going to double up Twinnings. Twinnings staying alive, now second in chips. So yeah, I think that's kind of the big thing to it. Just basically Wednesday nights, if you want to compete in the league, what you're competing for is a live poker travel package. We got it all in and a call. El Nino with the ace deuce hits the deuce on the flop. Never 3-putt has the 6s though. And the 6s are going to hold. GG's El Nino. He's going to bust out in 3rd tonight. And never 3-putt with about a 3-1 chip lead. A little bit more than a 3-1 chip lead here over Twinnings. Twinnings snap puts on the deal button. But to continue the conversation real quick, let's see. So this is going to be about a $1,200 value for the live poker travel package up top, whoever gets the most points. And then $630 ticket to second place on ACR, and then you can see the tickets down. So this is for earning points. Play Wednesdays, 8 o'clock Eastern is when the games start. We got the all in a call. Ace 4 versus Ace 10. And it never 3-putt. It's going to get lucky here and take it down just like that. Boom, boom, real quick. So we're going to continue to talk about the home game, what everyone's battling for. We got some more stats here. We're going to see the results for the end of week 8. 12-week seasons. So you have 12 weeks to earn points on Wednesday. Let's see here. Let's see what the standings look like. Texas El Nino. Wednesday nights, earn points, win prizes, including a trophy engraved with your ACR username on it. We got a picture here somewhere. Let me show you guys the trophy. This is actually a big, in my opinion, this is kind of like a big part of it all. Let me show you the trophy. Got a couple of pictures here. Same trophy, a couple pictures. I really should have some pictures of the trophies out, laid out somewhere. So here's the trophy. You get your ACR username on it. mailed to your house. Here's one from season 12, Oh No Not Zach. This is season 9 Champs Trophy, Lucky Draw MJ. All right, so this is what first is going to get along with that live poker travel package. Playing for the trophy, the big ACR tickets. And let me see here. Do we got it? Number 3 putts, twinnings. All right, so we do have this all updated. Let me get my screenshot. Hang tight. We're going to look at the standings. We're going to talk more about this. All right, GG's in the chat. GG's. Okay, TKO. All right, boom. Screenshot. We are good. All right, so let's do this together, everyone. Let's see who is currently in the lead now in the standings. Let me make sure I got everyone. Okay, bang, 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 bang. All right, here's what it looks like. Oh my gosh, you know what I just remembered? Literally, somebody said that my mouth was out of sync. Has my mouth been out of sync this entire stream? That would be crazy. That was like literally at the beginning of the stream. What's up, James? Probably just chilling tonight. I don't think I have plans to. I'm not planning to go over unless something changed. Over to the lodge tonight. Chance I'll be there tomorrow though, for sure. All right, so let's see what we got here. Wahoo Sun is currently number 1 in points, 32 points. DTB with 27. Paulie finishes up, climbing into third, 24.5 points. Never 3-putt after winning the 550 PKO. Now tied for 4th with Manu Badmash, 23 points. BB York. Juco made some movement tonight, up to 20 points, 7th in the standings. Chevinator, I know, also got some points tonight. Hubie also making a climb just outside of in the money for the tickets here, getting points. Let's take a look here at cashes for this season so far. We got a tie now, Manu Badmash and Wahoo Sun, both with 10 cashes this season. So you can see the tickets that you are competing for just in the cashes category. And in the event that the season were to end in a tie here, both of the players would get the higher amount ticket. So this would be 88.88. And this is the first season that we're actually giving tickets here specifically up front from the start of the season. And then at final tables, Wahoo Sun with 9 final tables. So first place can be really, really nice. If you slide up in there, get a bunch of tickets. Trophy, live poker travel package. And yeah, so to answer, you know, the home game, what it is, it's a bunch of people who, a lot of us have been getting together and playing a game on stream for many years. At this point, man, I've been streaming and having this community night since, as far as I could remember, like since 2016. So it's been a tradition of mine for a long time, and it's kind of rooted in, you know, you can come and watch me play online and talk through strategy and do all the things that I do. But this night is kind of for you all, to highlight you guys. You know, it's just a home game, just our league. And it's very much so like, thank you for all the support. And, you know, this is our community night. You know, this is what we do. So that's a big part of it. And there's a lot of us who've been just playing Wednesday night online poker for like so many years. And it's nice that the league has been built up to what it is now. And we are from our home game league, which is virtual. We're sending people on to the WSOP with chances, with, you know, money for expenses and a buy-in to play in a bracelet event. You know, like our league has gone from being a $2 deep stack that we all just, people who are watching my stream, we agreed to get in. Back in 2015, we would play the $2.20 deep stack tournament that ran on ACR. It was like late at night, later in the evening, East Coast time, because that's where I was living at the time. And that was our unofficial home game, right? The deep stack turbo, whatever it was, $2.20 buy-in, unofficial. And then eventually, you know, we got our own like BetOnDrew home game. on the client. And yeah, so it's that, and it's prizes, and it's trophy, and it's competing, and it's, you know, bragging rights. Like, that's the energy I hope that people take over the Wednesday night home game. You know, we give away entries at the beginning of the stream as well. So we're live by 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central, and show up to the stream early, and we're giving entries into the $11 tournament, the $5 tournament, $2 tournament, and just trying to enjoy the game of poker, really. So yeah, I appreciate everybody's company every Wednesday, coming, hanging out, supporting. Cheers, Machine Savage. I am in sync now. Okay, man, that was going to be crazy if I was not in sync that entire time. Thank you, Wahoo Sun, for the good luck in Uruguay. I'm probably going to put some action up, actually, if anybody wants to sweat for the Uruguay main events for this ACR series that I'll be going to play. Also, I want to remind you, San Antonio players, we got day one flights at the lodge here in San Antonio to play the $1 million mega. And it starts tomorrow, Thursday. Also, there's a $100,000 prize if you get the minimum qualifying bad beat at any lodge location. So this is San Antonio and also Austin. This is really cool. This is really exciting. You can go to thelodgepokerclub.com to check out more. If you live near the Austin location, or if you're here in San Antonio with me, check that out. That's really cool. And then, yeah, like I said, the $1 million guaranteed. First place is guaranteed $250K or bigger. You can play day one flights here in San Antonio at the lodge, and day two is played up at the Austin location. So that's what's going on with some stuff here locally. I want to let you guys know. Home game Wednesday night. I'm going to Uruguay on Friday. So, I think that's what made me think of that, is I can't play the Mega Monster because I get to go to Uruguay on Friday, and we'll be back like the 12th or something. So we'll keep you posted on that, and you know, maybe I'll post some action for the main event out there. And I think that's it. Did we miss anything? Let me see. Notes. Wait, I gotta find out where the best Omi Rice is in San Antonio. Okay, so yeah, what's going on? Anyone got anything else? Let me see in the chat. Congrats to all the winners. Thank you, Machine Savage. I hope for smooth travels too, man. I just want to wake up and be there. Tussle, I can send you the link for what did you need, Tussle? Check what's out. Okay, I will. Notice for sure. Am I streaming next week? Goomla, I'm considering. I saw Ebony was streaming. I don't know what she was streaming or playing, but I'm considering maybe doing some streaming at the table, potentially. But I'll be gone next week in Uruguay, so we'll kind of see, and I don't know what time that'll be as well. What day would I recommend for the Venom? What day is softest? I think Sundays are going to tend to be the softest because casual players will play on a Sunday and kind of know that, you know, there's online poker on a Sunday. I think that is typically. But now, yeah, I usually focus on playing Sundays. Oh, Tussle. Okay, yeah. I didn't actually post about the action for the Uruguay stuff and the main event that I would sell. I didn't actually do it yet, but I'll like post in Discord and post on socials and stuff. Go fold my clothes. That is funny, El Nino. I should, huh? Steve L says the first and last ones. Oh, actually, yeah, he's right for sure. Because I will tell you one thing, that actually the answer might be the first Venom flight, because that is where a lot of the satellite winners and direct satellites are pointing to, is to Venom Day 1A. So there's going to be a lot of satellite winners there, and there's just way more of a push to Day 1A with the current strategy, which I like. And yeah, actually my answer is Day 1A for sure now. That is the softer one. But past that, that note aside, knowing that, then I would be playing Sunday. But now I'm actually, oh geez, Sunday's easier for me than Friday at times, and I don't know where I'll be. I think Friday might be a travel day. Back from Uruguay. Let me see. No, it's not. It's actually Monday. Oh, I don't know if I want to play the Venom and then have to get up early for a flight. And I actually don't know the time zone differences. Maybe that wouldn't work anyway. But yeah, hopefully that helps, Bryson. I saw you asked that question earlier. That's what inspired the rant about what the home game is. So let me know if you have any questions. Bryson, anyone else, if you're new to our Wednesday night no delay home game streams. Wahoo Sun, so you'll have to play, man, maybe the last one. The next option, if you couldn't do a Sunday or this first one, day 1A, then maybe the last Sunday could be a better one. People like on their last, like, oh, I gotta try one more time. You know, they're on their last leg getting into the venom. You know, maybe trying to blast or just go. Maybe you catch some nice ones there. Yeah, exactly, Steve. A lot of Saturday winners going to play the first one. So I think that's day 1A is the pick. If you could. Later, El Nino. Cheers, brother. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, that's it. Thanks again for hanging out. If you enjoyed the stream, you want to continue to stay in touch, follow me on socials. You can check out BetOnDrew, whatever the platform is. That's going to take you to me. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Did I say Facebook? I did. Facebook, you know, all the things. Okay. We're going to bounce. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. And let me see. All right, let me check. I'm just checking with the ghost with the mostest here. See what he's vibing on. Congrats to the high hand winners tonight. 316.50 tickets going out just for playing in the home game league. Okay. I think we have the wiener. We have the one, the chosen one. All right, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. Good vibes. God bless. Peace. Thanks for hanging.